What is going on, nerds? Today, playing in the Deck Out Monday tournament with Fusion Mew. Play a lot of Double Turbo Mew, but with Moon on the rise, I feel like Fusion Mew might just be worth it. Tournament will start in 1 minute, and in the meantime, I'm going to post this tournament in the Discord server, which there's a link to it in the description if you want to see it, which is cool. And yeah, post in the Discord server, and also the Discord server for the people who are actually running the tournament, because that also is a good idea. The tournament is run by Deck Out Gaming. Yeah, it will start any second now, pretty much. It's 8 o'clock. It says tournament is about to start. Okay. Check in. What am I fighting? I'm fighting Roaring Moon. Which is awesome. Okay, let me put this in late night. Okay, now let's copy his friend request and send him a request. So this matchup should be favored. What's nice is it's open decklist online, so I can purposely choose to go second because I know what I'm fighting. Okay, looks like my friend accepted me. And I'm gonna restart the game because that's what live makes me do, which is fine, but they really need to fix the friend request where you don't have to restart the game. Alrighty. So, let's see if he's accepted. Dawn Cinnabar, yes! Good luck! This is why I play Fusion, because of fighting Roaring Moon. Exact reason I chose to play Fusion Mew. Alright. Dawn Cinnabar. I think the stream's all set up, right? Yeah, everything looks right. Here we go. I was second guessing myself for a sec. Okay. Do I want to go first? No. This is the first time in forever I've chosen no as a Mew deck. Because I'm used to playing Double Turbo Mew, which wants to go first against pretty much everything. But here, I want to go second and get the turn 1 KO. Just use Elesa and some crazy stuff to do that. So this hand light here I can completely empty, which is really nice. That's important sometimes. Once turn. So I'm going to try and power up Meloetta and one hit his Moon. The annoying thing will be if he brings out more Peko, because in that case I'm going to have to find a rope. But if he gets run into and more Peko in play, that's even tougher. Or I guess she, but yeah. Ultra Ball, there's some setup. I'm assuming it's a Squawkabilly. But I'm kind of hoping Squawkabilly's prize, because that would be nice. Earth and Vessel just got 2 energy. Wouldn't you just discard 2 energy? Or are you wanting to attach one from hand, maybe? Energy? She's from Vasada. I guess it's gonna Squawk, maybe. Ancient Capsule, okay, that's fine. Concealed. No Squawk. Is Squawk prized? Oh, there's Squawk. I guess it was already in hand. Pokestop. Wow, you are getting super set up, dude. Stop. Dark Patch. That's not useful if he doesn't have another Moon. And he had to get rid of a Moon. So that's actually kind of nice that he Pokestopped ahead of time and had to get rid of Dark Patch. I feel like he should have Squawked first in case he found a Dark Patch. Ultra Ball. Whoa, double Sada gone? Jeez. Spicy. Okay, put down Mew EX. Draw some cards, I guess. He is playing 4. She is playing 4 Moon. A lot of them play 3, so I guess it's good she's playing 4 in this situation. Okay, there's some setup. And Squawk, right? Direflame Wings first. I feel like I'd Squawk first, but I guess maybe not. Oh, Energy Switch. That's why not Squawk first. That makes sense. Guess you have Energy Switch, you don't need to Squawk first. Moves it to the active. Ooh, I feel like that's a bad idea. Because I can knock out the active in one hit, pretty likely. Well, we'll see what happens. Part into Greninja or Mew. Actually, that's fine. Alright. VIP. This. Genesect Meloetta. So what the interesting thing is, what do I discard with the Ultra Balls? Oh, there's only 2 Fusion in deck? You're kidding. Well, if I want to get the turn 1 KO, it's gonna be tough at this point. Double Fusion prized. So it's possible, because I can do double tablet, and that works. But that's not easy to do at all. The Pokestop. I feel like that could lose a Fusion, which is tough. Tablet, Ultra Ball away, Path, Iono. For a Genesect. I don't want to have to put out Lost City, but I think it's worth it here. This is so weird. There we go. Elesa, Nest Ball. Okay, Nest Ball. Another Genesect. Elesa, I can't rope. It's not safe. But I can't. I have to Elesa. Elesa. I think I attach both. I think. Because I can draw into a double turbo and use that to do an attack. This is so sus. I gotta find another tablet, essentially. And then I should be good. Double turbo. There's the other tablet with this. Okay! I have KO, but I did use double tablet in order to get KO. Which is really, really sus. Because it means it's a lot harder to knock out stuff later. So, I'm in a tougher position than I would be if I didn't have to use tablet. But it's not an unwinnable position for sure. It's actually not terrible at all. Okay. Yes, there's the tablet. How many tablets are even in my deck? Oh, there's plenty. There's tablet number 2. Well, I do have knockout. But that was really weird. And I only have 1 Mew in play, which makes it tough if he knocks out my only Mew. That's the problem. Him knocking out my only Mew just loses me the game, pretty much. In fact, maybe it wouldn't have made sense to put another Genesect down, just because he has a chance of knocking out my only Mew. Which could cause me issues. Maybe I get a Path here. He knocks out my only Mew, I probably lose. I think I put Path out. If it's... Oh, nope. I already put out Lost City anyway, so I can't put Path out now that I think about it. What do I get? I think I get a VMAX. Could get a Box of Disaster. Yeah, I get a Box of Disaster for if he bosses my Mew V. He damages himself and puts himself in range of my Meloetta. Yeah, that's what I do. And retreat. And Echo for knockout. Wow. That was weird, man. Having double Fusion Energy prize hurts. But in this case, it works out. Now, I should be in a very good position at this point. But I did not get Fusion off prizes. No! I didn't get Fusion Energy off prizes! Oh my gosh. What is my luck, bro? So bad. Definitely should have gone to get another Mew in play, though. Because if he has Cross Switcher, I'm in trouble. See, how many Cross Switcher? He does play 4 Cross Switcher, right? Let me check his list. He plays no Cross Switcher in his list. He plays 2 Boss, no Cross Switcher in his list. He can't dust me anymore. He can't. Because he's already used a supporter, and it's not a boss. So no matter what, he's not knocking out my EV, so I'm fine. That's a good thing about open deck lists, is I can know for sure he doesn't have Cross Switcher and not be scared anymore. He's gonna attack with Morpeko. I thought he might try to do that, to be honest. And I wasn't really that worried about it either. But I mean, at this point, I just boss Squawkabilly, right? And that's really not that bad for me. I think do I burn the... No, I don't burn the rope. I can cram it. But yeah, here I just boss Squawkabilly. It's not that hard. Cram-o-matic rope. And then if he knocks me out, he puts himself in range of Iono, which is nice. Lost Vacuum away Judge. Get rid of Capsule. And Boss Squawkabilly. Draw 6. Don't find energy, whatever. I don't, whatever. It's not ideal when I don't find energy, but it's like, it's fine. I just don't like it. There's the energy. Awesome. Now I'm gonna need to find energy next turn to win the game. I don't cram. I think I just attack. Cross, Fusion Strike, Technoblast, Knockout. Now he plays one Iono. That's the only way he even has a chance here, because otherwise I just have game in hand. There's a Fusion Energy. My goodness. My prizes are so bad here. But it's not mattering, because I got so lucky to somehow find the double tablet, plus double fusion, plus double turbo. Like, I found everything to get the Meloetta knockout turn 1. Okay, I just have game in hand. Unless he Seal Stones for Iono, and then he has a chance of winning, but it's very low. The thing is, I can Iono as well. So I feel like I'm wanting to boss Moltres if I can, but that's not necessarily what I'm going to do. Concealed, okay. I'm definitely expecting his Iono to come out here, but I don't know if it will. Even if he does, I mean, the box damages him, which is really tough for him. So, like, him getting damaged by box means I really only need a single tablet or a vacuum. And of course I need the energy to power up, but I have Seal Stone, so I'd be shocked if I don't have win here. Oh, there's a Feather Ball. I have the VMAX. I don't need much at all. If I somehow get unlucky enough to miss game, I'm going to be so mad. But it's probably not happening, considering I just have Seal Stone, and Pokestop is also in play that can get me pieces. So, oh, he's going to get rid of Pokestop, so I guess Pokestop won't be in play, but Box of Disaster is king, man. It's so good. Gotta love myself a Box of Disaster. Just a single box makes the Moon matchup so much better than it already is. And it's already pretty darn good. Down. Oh, vacuum. I don't want to vacuum. No, I can't vacuum the Feather Ball. I can vacuum afterwards to draw more, actually. In which case, literally all I need is the energy to win. So I can just vacuum and then Seal Stone for energy. Right? I think that's right. And then Seal Stone for the energy. That's all I need to win. And then just cross Fusion Strike, Technoblast for knockout. Cross Fusion Strike. Technoblast, KO, win. GG. That was fast. Very fast. In fact, it's fast enough that I have time to play another game for fun if I want. Oh my gosh, look at chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, viewers. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Oh. Shoot. OMG, I'm so sorry I didn't check chat. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh, I forgot to check the chat. You're right, you're right. I'm so stupid. Okay, do I follow the news regularly? Which news do I follow regularly? What are you wanting? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sean. Thank you, person who DM'd me saying check the chat. I got so freaking distracted. Ah. Okay, so chat, can you let me know, Sean Sullivan, what news you're talking about following regularly? Did I hear about Marco's Pop? See, okay, so Marco's Pop, I think you were here before and mentioned Marco's Pop. I don't know what that is. I feel like it's some kind of like D's Nuts joke or something, because last time I was here I said, what is Marco's Pop? And I got no reply. So let me ask again, Sean Sullivan, what is Marco's Pop? Cause I got this, more people saying this last time. It's okay, everything about me. Thank you, JDX Kid. I actually forgot to open my chat doc. I was thinking in my head, like, am I forgetting something about the stream? I thought I was, but I didn't notice. But you've never been here. Okay, Sean Sullivan. Okay, so there was someone else that mentioned Marco's Pop. 2 other people in one stream, and I literally had no idea what they were talking about. Sean, what is Marco's Pop? I don't know what it is, no. I literally don't. And I feel like it's some kind of joke, like D's Nuts or something. I've never heard of it. And I am worried that it's making me say something I shouldn't, but we'll see. Please let me know what that is. Bro, it's like all over the... Do I need to look this up? See, I looked it up before, and I literally saw nothing about it. Like, I couldn't find anything about it last time I looked it up, because people mentioned it, and I looked it up, and I couldn't find anything online. A dance pop musical about the life of Imelda Marcos? What? Dance pop? I can't find anything about it. But no, it's too much to explain. Look it up. I looked it up and I couldn't find anything. What about Petarda Pop? No, I don't know what Petarda Pop is, Sean. I literally don't understand the joke. It's not, bruh, no, it's not like... Oh, I thought you said it's like a joke. You said it's not like a joke. I looked it up and I can't understand what it is. I looked it up and see nothing. I just see results of random YouTube channels with very few subscribers when I look it up. And I'm not looking it up on YouTube either. I literally have no idea what that is. It's too much to explain. I'm so confused, man. Anyway, I'm fighting Tina. Let's see. This is a really weird start. Please be heads. Wait, why did I put Eiscue in the active when I had Mew in hand? The sensations going around high schools in the US. Oh. Interesting. Well, I'm homeschooled, so... I do not go to public high school, no. So, that might be why. I do online school. So that's probably why I've never heard of it. I don't know why I started with the Eiscue. I was too distracted by chat. I guess I just draw. What's nice that he starts with Tina. Wow. This is so weird. I just end my turn. That makes sense. Okay. Huh. Let me look up trend in the search bar. A brief history of P-pop. What? Filipino pop. A Filipino boy band is what I'm finding. Protest against the Marcos. Oh! I see. It's protest music against a dictatorship. That is interesting. Okay. Well. I don't know why that's a trend, but it's... From what I see, it's about a dictatorship. A music that fights a dictatorship. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. I asked some public school friends. I wish I had public school friends. I have some old ones. Maybe I can text them. No, it's not. That's literally what I find when I look it up. That's all I find. I looked up Marco's Pop Trend. Look up Marco's Pop Trend on Google and you'll see that. I'm as confused as you are, dude. I'm annoyed I started with the Eiscue as a stupid mistake. I gotta start Alchemy here for a vacuum. This is a funny conversation because I'm so confused. Maybe it's good that I'm confused. I don't want to use another tablet, but I think I have to draw. There's a Switch card in there, right? Yes. Please draw into what I need, game. No! I'm gonna rope. I could use a Judge and like try to get lucky, but it's definitely better to rope here. And then I'll probably Judge afterwards. And hope that finds me an energy, dude. Come on. Yeah, I was distracted. Definitely messed this up, but that's okay. I can still win this. He doesn't seem very set up yet. End turn. Okay. Are you from the GTA? Wait, if you don't know Marcus Trump, you at least know what goes down in Brampton? Oh, is it from GTA? I don't know what goes down in Brampton, but I see your second message about GTA. I don't actually do anything like that. You didn't. You're correct. I didn't update the score. Thank you. Yeah. I'm still confused. No, the GTA. Oh, it's the Greater Toronto area. I am not from the Greater Toronto area, no. I'm actually down in North Georgia, the state of Georgia, near Atlanta. So, not from the Greater Toronto area at all. That might also be why. It might not be something near where I am. Do you guys have Timmies? We do not have Timmies. No, I don't actually know what a Timmy is. Maybe I should. In Georgia. No. Never been. Yeah, I'm not sure what Timmy's is. Okay, this Abyss... He Abyss Seekings again. That is crazy. Tim Hortons. Oh. I think we have Tim Hortons here. I've never actually been to one. I think we do. Like Timmy's for sure. I've never heard Tim Hortons called Timmy's, but that's probably because I've never gone to Tim Hortons. I think there are some down here, though. I am so blissfully ignorant, man. Don't like that. That's because I'm not Canadian. That is probably true. Yo, the Georgia hype. Thanks, Kevin. You like football? See, I'm American, but I am not a huge fan of football. Some people are way too into that. It's really not all that interesting, in my opinion. Just sports in general, I'm not a huge fan. Why? Oh, I already drew with that one. Gotcha. Come on, energy. Or I need a tablet, not energy. But yeah, tablet. Please be heads. I need a tablet to knock out this Tina. Please. Dang it. Iono better find me a tablet. Iono. What's my favorite sport? Competitive Pokemon. I don't know if you consider that a sport, but you don't know what he's talking about either, Kevin? Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one, because I am very confused. I think I get Boss here, right? I think I get Boss here to go after another Tina if he puts him down. Yes, you consider it a sport? Nice. Yeah. I actually went to Charlotte last weekend, and I didn't do too hot. I got 392nd out of... I mean, there were over 2,000 players, so it's like top... I got in the top 18%, which isn't great. Do I speak any other languages? Not really well, no. I don't. I mean, I know very basics of Spanish and ecclesiastical Latin, because my parents made me learn ecclesiastical, which is essentially the newer version of Latin, despite everywhere else teaching classical. Anyway, I know a little bit, but I don't know anything important. I can't hold a whole conversation in either language, so yeah. Flower selecting. He has a huge hand. Does he have a Tina, though? I wanted to put down a Tina so I can just boss knock it out. But if he doesn't, I still am in a really good position, because it means I just knock him out anyway. He needs a Tina. He's not set up at all. Switch. Why is he so poorly set up? I don't understand how it's really possible for him to be this poorly set up. It's weird to me. I feel like I guess that's Tina for you. Tina bricks horribly sometimes, but like I missed an attack. He had to Abyss Seeking twice and still was not set up. That's shocking to me. Where's your Tina, dude? I guess he's gonna try and put down 2 at once, most likely. Super Rod, okay. There's a Tina back. If you Nest Ball forward, it's not. Oh, there we go. He's gonna get another one. Is he gonna Mirage Gate on Tina? No, he shouldn't have done that, because now I just boss the Tina and he loses the energy. No! Oh no, that's tough. Yo, Latin hype? Yeah. Latin's a nice language. Just knowing it, basic things, like all the prefixes and suffixes, is really useful to understanding the English language. Is he gonna Shred? Yo, I love this play because it reminds me of the finals. No, not... Yeah, it was the finals. The finals of Charlotte, where Shred was really useful for the player. Oh, I shouldn't have repeated yet. It's okay. End up being really useful, Shred. Which is weird how Shred was so helpful in that finals, but it really worked to win the finals in Game 2. And I think Game 1, but... Because Shred doesn't seem all that great, but it's actually pretty solid damage. Yeah, he concedes. Okay. Let's look at the, standings. Yeah. Metagame. So... Charizard and Tina are tied in the number of players. That is kind of a new development where they're tied. Because generally you see more Charizard than Tina. But Charizard is going down because Tina is overperforming recently. It's won 2 regionals in a row, and one of those it also got second at. Anyway, let's look at these lists. Let's see what's interesting about them. Cards. This Charizard. Oh, there are multiple Charizard players not playing Jirachi, which scares me. I would never do that. Because your Tina matchup goes down so much, and you need to be able to beat Tina when it's so popular. It's like only good against Tina, but still, you need to be able to beat Tina. And then Manaphy, not everyone's playing that as well. Everyone needs to play that. Radiant Charizard, 0.65. I really like Radiant Charizard in the list, along with Choice Belt. Because then you just one-hit KO Tina with the Charizard. And also you have TM Devo. Oh no, also if they TM Devo you, you can attack with Charizard. Which is very helpful. Darkness Energy? Someone's playing Roaring Moon and Zard. That confuses me greatly. I don't understand it, but okay. Sure, do what you want. Not everyone's playing Rotom or Lumineon, someone's not playing either. Maybe that's a Roaring Moon player. Just because they don't have room or something. Definitely need those. Minior, not worth playing. It looks like there's 3 people playing Minior. It's just, it's not terrible, but it's not worth it overall. The rest of the list looks kind of normal. Everyone needs to play 4 Arven, 4 Candy, but I could see why you wouldn't if you're fitting in all this weird stuff down here. And also people have the Beaver Elbow, so that's probably why it's not maxed out Candy. Anyway. Tina Lost Zone Box. Multiple Sableye, multiple Cramorant. There's more than 1 on average. You can stick with 1. You've got Rod. I don't think you need multiple of those. Tomb, 0.13. Moon, 0.09. So the majority of these are unfavored against Mew. And even with the Tomb, Mew's still pretty close, but maybe it's like 50-50. With the Moon, you're probably favored, though. But most people don't care about the Mew matchup because it is a lower mana percentage, and it's still winnable. It's not unfavored by that much. So, honestly, these lists look really solid to me. Almost everybody's got 4 Jet. People who don't definitely need to play 4. Path, 3 or 4 are both fine. Iono, though. Most people don't play Iono, and that is correct. What's interesting is most people don't play TM Devo. I kind of like having TM Devo against Zard. But at the same time, Zard is going down in play. You don't necessarily need the TM Devo, plus your matchup's already pretty good against Zard. So, Sablezard has gone way up. Reason being that it made top 8 at the latest regional, and people are finally seeing this is a really good deck, which is true. And if you look, 0.4 Drapion, 0.33 Tomb, 0.29, 0.27 Roaring Moon. On average, somebody's going to have some kind of Mew counter. And with Clara, they can immediately get the Mew counter right back. And that is why I play Lost City. Because it is important in this matchup right here. With all those Mew counters, such as Moon and Drapion. Lots of people are teching in Drapion now. For a while, it was like gone. But it's come back. It made a resurgence. So I'm definitely seeing Moon and Drapion being popular. So Lost City's nice. Pal as 4th place. That surprises me. I would not expect Pal to be this popular, really. Not everyone's playing the Iron Hands. I like the Iron Hands, but at the same time, the 4 cross switcher with Cologne is really helpful because it essentially just allows you to do a similar thing that Iron Hands is doing, but you're more consistent because you're playing all water. Iron Hands takes 2 prizes against Lost Box. Cross switcher Cologne takes 2 prizes against Lost Box. Either way, it's a similar thing, but one knocks out 2 things and one only knocks out 1 thing. So honestly, the more I think about it, the more I like Cross Switcher Cologne because it's more consistent and knocks out multiple things at once. It's a little bit harder to pull off though, but still I think it's better. Iron Bundle is interesting. I kind of like it. It's just a good switch out. What I do not like is Palkia. I'm not a huge fan of it. It just clunks up your deck. It's better just to be more consistent with what you're best at doing instead of adding extra cards to tech in, which is the same reason why you wouldn't play hands. Let me check the chat again. Drapion, I've not seen that card in a while. Yeah. So Kevin, if you actually look at it, let me look at the latest regional for you. Drapion has become so much more popular. So, this Miraidon plays Drapion. This Sablezard plays... No, that's Charizard. Sablezard plays Drapion. Drapion is becoming popular again, which is really kind of crazy. And this Tina plays Spiritomb. Round 1, I fought a Tina with Moon. Everybody is teching for Mew, which is why you need Fusion Mew with Lost City. Because the Lost City beats Drapion, the Fusion Energy beats Spiritomb, and then you're not having issues anymore. So that's why I'm thinking of switching to Fusion Mew permanently. I might play Fusion Mew in Oxville. I'm going to see how I do in this tournament, and that really just determines how I do in the few tournaments before in Oxville will determine if I play Fusion or DTE Mew. So it's kind of interesting. I think Fusion seems better in the meta on theory, but at the same time, it's so much less consistent, which is why it's kind of tough to play Fusion. But the good thing is, regionals are best of 3. So even if you brick one game, you're probably not going to brick the other 2. So I'm not too worried. Next up on the metagame, Moon. Not everyone's playing the Ultra SVI or the Mew VMAX. That surprised me. I really like both. Not everyone playing the Lumineon doesn't surprise me though. It's not needed, but it's nice. Everyone's playing Bombardier EX trolling. I'm assuming they're playing a post-rotation build, maybe. That might be why they had the Bombardier. But your deck is trying to get the turn... I guess if you go first. But would you really want to go first as Moon? I feel like you always want to try and go second and get the turn 1 attack. So it's kind of weird to have first attacker when you want to go second to get the attack of that deck. Wow. I know, right, Kevin? That's so tough for Mew for all the techs. Let's see. 3.7 Sada, 3.7 Energy Switch. Why? Gotta play 4 Sada. 3 Energy Switch is probably fine, but you gotta play 4 Sada, man. Ooh, let's see how many have hands. 0.2 hands. Hands is so useful, I feel like you want to have all of them with it, but maybe not. It does hurt your consistency. I feel like you either play the hands, or you play the Darkrai build with the... whatever it's called, Crossfever. Thing is, nobody's playing the Dark Eye build, it seems, and not many people are playing the hands either. Maybe just a straight consistent build is good, I don't know. But what I don't think is good in general is Moon. Moon's not that great. I guess the bird is just an in-case scenario. Yeah. I mean, it's a one card difference from other lists, so it doesn't matter too much. But one card can make a difference, but overall it doesn't matter too much a lot of time. I don't think Moon's very good right now. I really don't. However, I do know it's going to go up in Knoxville. It's going to be quite a bit more popular in Knoxville than it was in Charlotte, and it was already a very popular deck in Charlotte, more than usual. So, I think Moon's going to be popular, which is the main reason I'm switching to Fusion. Because Tina at the last tournament was like 13%, Moon was a little bit less than 10. That's a lot of Moon. Day 1. I bet you Moon's going to go up to where Tina was, 13%. Tina might go up to where Zard was, 17%, maybe 16%. And Zard's probably going to go down in between Tina and Moon. So if Zard goes down and Moon goes up, then it makes sense to play Fusion because it beats Moon. It does have a terrible Zard matchup, that's okay. And then it also ends up beating Guardy more easily. And Guardy is still going to be very popular. So love the Dark Eye V-Star, I don't run the cross. The item recycle is useful for sure. It's interesting not running the cross, but I guess it makes sense. But yeah, because Guardy and Roaring Moon combined add up to more than Charizard at Knoxville for sure. Quite a bit more. I think it makes more sense to play Fusion because it's favored against both of those. Rather than Double Turbo, which is unfavored against both of those. But my Fusion Mew is my Double Turbo Mew is 50-50 against Zard, which isn't even great. If I was favored against Zard, maybe it was different, but my Double Turbo was 50-50. So I'd just rather be less than 50-50 against Zard and beat everything else. Anyway, that's just my reasoning behind Fusion and the Warriors consistency. Next match should start any second now. I'm just filling time, but has not started yet. I think there's a judge call. Next up, 9 Guardy. Now, Moon and Guardy combined here don't add up to Charizard, which surprises me, but also it's a little bit of a smaller tournament, so it's not crazy. So yeah, next round is about to start any second now. So yeah, there's 147 people in this tournament. I guess that's a pretty normal representation in the meta. So apparently there's an issue being resolved. It is a lot of players, so I guess I would expect it to be close to the actual meta, but I guess online generally isn't close to the actual meta. So maybe it's just not. But I guess since we have plenty of time, maybe, I don't think we have plenty of time. The match will start any second now, but while we wait for the issue to be resolved, let's look at this Guardy list, or these Guardy lists combined. Looks like someone's running Luminion. Not everybody having Mew is a huge mistake. There's like nearly half the people don't play Cresselia. It looks like 5 out of 9 play Cresselia. That's crazy. Oh, it's 6 out of 9 that play Cresselia. Still, Cresselia is so important. It literally, someone won the game with Cresselia. It ended up winning them it when they fought me at Charlotte. Like, that's crazy. Speaking of Charlotte, I should probably tell you about my matchups after this round. I'm going to take the dog out, and then I'll tell you about my matchup to Charlotte. It's kind of cool stories. Moon! Great! This one has the Iron Hand, so it's less consistent. But Moon? I'm fighting Moon, really? Fine. I mean, it's a good matchup for me. But it's surprising to fight 2 Moon in a row. And that is exactly why I switched to Fusion. My goodness. Alright, let me send the friend request again. He said he sent me one, but I don't see it. And I'm gonna restart. Let's see if he's added when we restart. Yeah, fighting double Moon in a row is weird. I'm getting flashbacks to Charlotte for sure. And at least I'm favored. But I guess I'm proving my point as to why Fusion is good. Because I'm fighting Moons. Except maybe I won't prove my point if I lose to this Moon. So let's hope I can prove my point better by winning against this Moon as well. I sent a challenge. Good luck. Alright. Just checking the chat, nothing there, so let's start. I still feel bad for not noticing the chat at the very beginning. I'm so glad someone DM'd me about it. Oh my gosh. I still feel bad about that, but I'm glad that someone messaged me. Thank you so much, Bug is his name on Discord. Thank you so much, Bug, for notifying me that there was chat. Looks like I got one live viewer right now. So I guess maybe Bug's not viewing right now, but still, thank you to him. Okay. Sup, nerds? Welcome, XR. Playing Fusion Mew this time. Talked to my coach, Ian Robb, and he thinks Fusion Mew might be the way to go. We'll see. I am going first. Did I choose to go first? If I did, I messed up. I don't know if I chose to go first. I'm so used to choosing to go first, so I might have accidentally done it. I'm hoping I didn't. Because if I did, I definitely messed that up. Anyway. It's tough going first. I would prefer to go second for sure. Anyway, at least I'm getting pretty set up. Now, I'm hoping he can't get the turn 1 attack. That would be ideal. It's pretty likely he doesn't, especially if I get Path in play. If I don't get Path in play, he might get it, and that would be tough. So, we'll see. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. There's Path as well. It's actually looking pretty good. I've got Lost City to replace Path myself if I need to. Okay. I think I just put Path out here. Path, and turn. He knocks me out, at least he's knocked me out on one Feather. Please no attack. Ah, the Pokestop. I really hope he doesn't get turn 1 attack. A lot of times they don't. That is not that great for him, but an energy switch is tough for me. Ooh, he gets the energy switch, the energy for sure here. This could be tough, actually. Double lightning? Wow. Well, Moltres can't get back lightning. So if he doesn't have lightning in the discard, then this actually might work out. Because he can't use the energy switch. He has to get Moon. If he's getting Moon, that's not a Squawkabilly. Sada is okay. That's fine. Mew EX, does he have Squawk? Pokegear, that shouldn't matter. Rope, I bring up the Mew V. For sure. He's gonna bring up Mew, I assume. Yep. Does he have Squawk? He has Earthen Vessel. He loses Energy Switch? Jeez. He is playing 4, so he probably has another one in hand, I'd assume. But can he even discard this one? I'm hoping he just passes. Attach, okay. Switch. Oh, that's not it. That's not an attack. What? Oh, he's gonna use Restart. So Dark Patch doesn't work since he doesn't have Dark in the discard. He needs to get a Squawkabilly. Oh, he gets Squawkabilly, bro! No! That could find him it. That could find him the knockout. But even if he finds a knockout, he's not set up at all to continue after that. And there's no energy in his discard, so he can't Dark Patch. Earthen Vessel, that might get an energy in the discard, yes. Does he have the Dark Patch? That's the question here. He does have the Dark Patch, okay? That's what he needed. Well, that's tough for sure. But it's not actually that bad. It really isn't. Because I just knock him out in return, and then he's really not set up anymore. So I should be okay. Huh. Okay. Bring up. Catch. Lost Vacuum away Rope. Give her a Pokestop. I'm surprised he found everything he needed, to be honest. Do this. Tablet. Oh, I almost clicked Stellar Alchemy. Shoot. I'm glad I didn't. Put down. Patch. Patch. I don't want to put down Eiscue, but I think I have to put down Eiscue, don't I? I think I do. Which is fine. I still have a Meloetta attacker as a backup attacker, which is nice. But it is really easy to knock out Meloetta. Evolve. Tablet. Oh, I don't want to put down Box. Let's see. I do have the knockout here. I have Judge as well. I don't even attach Box of Disaster, I don't think, right? Do I? Maybe? I guess it's not necessary anymore. I'm gonna hold on to it because I can vacuum away my own thing. Judge. I do have knockout, which is good. Is Switch Cart left? I think it is. It is. I've already put a stadium out, so I can't do path. I don't give vacuum away my own choice belt. Kind of makes sense, I feel like. Kind of like it. Because it can allow me to find a Box of Disaster, but I don't need Box of Disaster, do I? It's not really necessary when I can just Elesa on a bunch of energy and then do sniping. Because I can actually do sniping with Eiscue with Elesa, which is kind of nice. Ooh, there's a Switch Cart. Let's see, I have a knockout. Cross, Fusion Strike, and Techno Blast for knockout. Hoping he doesn't get another Moon up or a Moltres up. But it wouldn't surprise me if he does. If he doesn't, I start attacking with... I think I use Eiscue on his Squawk. But if he does, I'm in a tough position. But I feel like Judge should shut him down pretty bad overall. Oh, there's a Dark Patch. No! Heavy Ball. Okay, that shouldn't be anything. He doesn't need an attachment from hand is a problem. Oh, he already attached from hand. Oh, he has knockout. That is tough. Put back Sada. Okay. Well, I can't Elesa and Iono in the same turn, which is problematic. That's the tough thing. Maybe I shouldn't have put down Eiscue personally. I think it was a mistake, but we'll see. Definitely got an Elesa, that's for sure. Elesa guarantees a knockout at least. But he does take 3 prizes here. So it's really just to see, can he power up Moon? That's the question here that we're all asking. Or I guess just I'm asking. Probably all of us as well. Got a Elesa. Yes, technically it's possible I got the knockout without Elesa, but very unlikely. Touch Box. I think there is a path in deck, which I probably want to find here. Cram-o-matic. You have another Elesa, which is also nice. No path. Probably going to Seal Stone for path here. What are the chances he has it, right? I feel like they're really low. But they do exist. Chromatic Rope. Tails again, jeez. This is so weird, man. I do Seal Stone for path here. That's correct for sure. Path. Meloetta Echo for 210, knockout. And I have game next turn if he doesn't do anything. If he doesn't have game here, I should have game next turn. He could technically cross switcher stall. Let's see, is he playing cross switcher? He's not playing cross switcher. He has one boss that he could try to stall with. Let's see, does he have it? He needs Dark Patch, Attacked, Sada. How many Dark Patches is he down and Sada is he down? He's down no Sada, he's down 2 Dark Patch. 3 Energy Switch, but Energy Switch probably isn't useful. Thornton, I don't think that does anything for him, does it? Moltres, he could probably power up Moltres. Does he have path removal? Moltres is actually easier for him to power up if he has Dark Patches available. No, he can Seal Stone. No. Okay, I think he's getting Pokestop though. He still needs a lot of pieces. How many energies in discard? He's only got 5. He's playing a lot more than 5 energies. Vessel? Huh. Does he just have game? What? Baby Moltres? Who plays Baby Moltres? What? That's crazy, bro. Nobody plays Baby Moltres, but it actually is winning in the game. Well, that's just an unusual moon list. I guess I lost because it's an unusual list. Although I definitely messed up a little bit. Because if I had been able to Iono for 1, I probably could have won. But I couldn't safely do that. So it's definitely my fault I lost that, just because I ended up not benching another Mew. I benched Eiscue instead. So it's okay. Okay. Well, first time playing Fusion Mew in a while. I'm definitely not used to the Moon matchup. I haven't played it with Moon out. But I'm learning. I'm definitely learning. Oh, I can still make top 8. In fact, I can still possibly win. So, there's 21 minutes till the next round. Let's get into another fun match. Yep, there we go. Okay. I still think my Moon matchup is good, and most of them do not play that Baby Moltres. That's rare. Wait a minute. Oh, no. I was about to say it's not in his list. It is in his list. Okay. Very interesting list. On to the next game. Heads. Blech. Let's see what my opponent chooses. Going first, okay. Ha! My opponent's Mew sleeves. But it's probably not playing Mew considering he chose second. Yeah, it's Moon. Tough. I definitely wish I could have gone second against the other Moon. I probably should look over the footage and see if I accidentally chose first. If I haven't, like, I had the choice and I chose first. Because if I did, that was definitely not correct. I hate having to use this for VIP. No tablets prize, not much prize, okay. Oh, I did say I was going to talk about Charlotte. After this match, I'll tell you all the stuff that went down at Charlotte. I think this is still what I get. Despite having Fusion in hand, I think it's still correct. Attach. End turn. Tough. Let me actually, I'm going to look over the footage right now. I'm curious if I accidentally decided to go first just out of habit. Or if my opponent chose second. Let's go. I'm looking over it on the other screen. I'll let you know what I did. Okay, uses VIP. No, my opponent won the coin flip. I'm glad that I didn't mess that up. Cool. Voting another Moon. This one should be a normal Moon. That other one having the weird other Moltres is what lost me the game. He also had kind of a nuts hand. Considering it was so small. Converting Greninja, okay. Puts it down. Please don't get the turn 1 attack, man. Please don't get it. What is your Squawkabilly? You're just gonna Mew, I guess? Okay, he's gonna restart. Interesting. Okay. Earth and Festival, sounds good. Okay. Well, concealed. He better not get the turn 1 attack, but I don't think he's going to. Seal stones, okay. What's again? Heavy ball, okay. There's a Squawk. Very tough. We'll see how set up that gets him. Oh, there's Sada. Yikes. That gets him very set up. But if he doesn't have the knockout here, I should be okay. Definitely want to attack with double turbo energy here if I can. Hi, welcome, little builder mama. That's an interesting name. Welcome to the stream. Alright. He's probably that Calamity Storm. He is very set up. Honestly, kind of crazy how set up he is. It's very tough that I got the turn 1 knockout. That makes this a lot harder on me. Especially with how little disruption I play. Well. Definitely gonna attempt to knock him out. And hope he can't get another moon set up off of it. That squawk really got him everything, didn't it? Tablet. Nest Ball. I don't want to use another tablet, but it might be necessary. It might make sense to attach double turbo and use another tablet. Which seems kind of weird. But it also saves enough fusion for me to attack with Meloetta later if I want. Which is nice. That might be I don't think it's a mistake. I don't really need switching options in this matchup. And I've got the knockout and everything, so I'm probably fine. I guess it doesn't allow me to attack twice in a row if I'm using Path or something. Which there's a Path there. So it makes it hard to attack twice in a row. It's okay. I don't think I put out the Path. Because it just locks me down more than locks him down, I feel like. Unless I draw a Path and move off prizes, which is really luck-based. Nope, didn't. So it's definitely correct not to do that. Okay. Little Builder Mama. How's it going, man? Or women. I just, said hi back, but I'm wondering how you're doing. Sada. He's getting so set up, my goodness. Kind of crazy. Definitely feels like this is going to end poorly, just because of how set up he's getting. The prize trade is also looking really bad for me here. No. I mean, Iono's in the discard. Which is so tough, because I can't easily find a Pal Pad. I don't have Seal Stone left or anything. I think I'm just going to have to knock him out and hope he can't get set up enough. Which is unlikely, but possible. At least he put out a Pokestop ahead of time, but if he finds a Dark Patch off of the... Oh, I guess Dark Patch doesn't work yet, but it could work later. But he's probably about to Oh, he just discarded it. He doesn't even use it. That's good. Well, I'm going to hope his pretty big hand isn't enough. Unlike... I could try to disrupt him, but it's unlikely I'm actually going to be able to do because I can't draw much. I wish I could draw a lot, but it's not easy here. There's a double... Ugh. I think a double turbo makes it so hard to knock him out, but I think it is what I need to attach. I just gotta find double tablet. There's a box. Definitely not enough to do what I need to do. Am I needing a boss stall here? Come on. This is awful. If I don't find anything, I just lose. Well, there's an Ultra Ball, but I don't think there's anything in my deck I can actually get with that. I don't think there's a Genesect left. No, there's not. Okay, I think that's game. And it's boss... Greninja, I guess. Put Path out. Boss, Ninja. Put Path out. Pass. And the thing is, that's not even that useful. Considering now I'm locked too. Maybe it would have made more sense to boss walk. I don't know. GG. That was tough. Definitely tough going first. Gotta go. Bye. See ya, little builder mama. The Moon matchup still feels kind of sus. I feel like it's favored, and in the best of 3, it's even better than in the best of 1, but I'm not doing too great against it here. I thought it would be better than it actually is, maybe. Although they are getting pretty lucky overall. It's definitely luck-based if they get set up. Very luck-based. But so is the Zard matchup. There's a lot of matchups where it's really, do they get set up? Also, I definitely bricked there. Just drew into a bunch of stuff I didn't need. Anyway, at least one of the moons I messed up. So I guess that one I probably could have won. But the other one wasn't my fault. Anyway, 11 minutes. I'm going to talk about my run at Charlotte. So actually, let me bring up the rounds because I have them on another screen. I'm trying to remember exactly what I fought. So round 1, I fought against Michelle Lesage. If you don't know who that is, that's Zach Lesage's wife. The late night tournaments I play in on Wednesdays are run by the Shuffle Squad. One of the main people of the Shuffle Squad is Zach Lesage. So I fought against his wife. She's a very good player. It looks like she went to Japan Worlds last year. She was playing Tina Moon. I was playing DTE Mew at this tournament, by the way, not Fusion Mew. She was playing Giratina Roaring Moon, which is a kind of weird deck to play. And I won game 1. It was close, but I won. Game 2 was super close, but I did lose. Game 3, on my first turn, I get a 2-product penalty because I drew too many cards off Fusion Strike system. But the only attack she got all game was Cram-o-matic because I just kept bossing her Tinas, so I ended up still winning that somehow. Game 2, I fought Sablezard. Was very happy to be fighting Sablezard. He played Spiritomb, which most play. It's still fine because I had double Fusion Strike energy. And then he uses Giacomo, which was really tough. But I had another Fusion Strike energy in deck because I only had attached 1 at that point. Then he Pal Pads Giacomo and uses Giacomo again. Who plays Giacomo, Pal Pad, and Spiritomb in their Sablezard? That's crazy. Anyway, I end up tying on turns against that. Then, round 3, I fought Urshifu and Teleon and just crushed it, because that's pretty much an auto-win matchup. Round 4, fought Guardy. Lost. I don't know what record really best of 3 was, but I do know that I lost. It's just not an ideal matchup for Double Turbo Mew. Round 5, I fought a Roaring Moon, which is okay for Double Turbo Mew. But for some reason, I played Quad Professor's Research, which is kind of ridiculous. And so naturally, I lost. Although I did win one of the games in the best of 3. One sec. Oh yeah. So the next match was a, Zard, which I just crushed the Zard. I won both games. I didn't have to use my Devo TM that I played. And I just wrecked it. Next up, I fought a Moon, and it wrecked me, which was annoying. Then final round, I fought a Guardy, won both. Got 392nd place. It was my first regional as a master. So that's the top 18% of players. But I essentially went 5-3-1, 5 wins, 3 losses, 1 tie. If one of my losses had been a win, I actually would have made day 2. But sadly, it wasn't, so I didn't. Anyway. I'm trying out Fusion Mew because Double Turbo Mew didn't quite work out for me. But testing it out, I feel like Double Turbo Mew might still be better. We'll see. I'm going to play more games. This is a best of 3, best of 1 tournament, which could definitely differ in how good certain decks are. Next round starts soon, but I gotta take the dog out, so I'll be back. I'm back. The next match starts very soon. And I think I'm gonna make a poll for y'all. I made a similar poll in the past, but I'm simply interested in which is better. Fusion Mew or Double Turbo Mew? And I'm gonna make a poll right now about that. So, start a poll. Okay. Poll created. Just simply interested, which is better, Fusion Mew or DTE Mew? It's kind of a weird choice, but we'll see. Anyway, 3 minutes till the next match. I was looking at the meta before, let's continue looking at that. Let's look at the meta game, what percentage of stuff there is. So last I looked at Gardevoir, but I don't think I looked at it. Oh, I did look at it pretty closely. I guess I didn't look at the amount of Avery and Turo. 0.56 Avery. So a lot of people are not playing Avery, which is kind of new. A lot of times past people would even play 2 Avery, but now people are not playing it. 0.44 Turo. Most people are not playing Turo. Also, most people are not playing Pal Pad or Luxurious Cape. Which are a lot of things people played in the past, but now Guardians decided to cut all those. Which I feel personally makes a lot of sense. No Turo, no Pal Pad, no Luxurious Cape. No Luxurious Cape, because Zacian V is just always better. Pal Pad's not really necessary if you just play more supporters. And then Turo, I mean, really, I never understood Turo and Guardian that much, because, like, what do you want to pick up? How many cards do you have? I own a few thousand cards. I'm not really sure how many. Probably a few thousand, but I don't actually know how many thousands, so. Really unsure. If it helps, I've been getting cards since 2017. And enough to build, like, competitive decks and stuff. Although I get more now than I used to, so I'm not sure. But yeah, as a Mew player, I like that Guardy's starting to cut Avery's. Next up, Goldengo. Got the Palkia. 0.43 Spiritomb, a lot of them playing it. Some people playing Meloetta or Bibarel. I don't know if either of those are necessary. Of course, Bibarel is nice because Path doesn't block you, but you also get big hands, so then it's useless. Meloetta prevents spoilers affecting you, but it's also a stage 1 that takes up a bench space, which is kind of tough, although I kind of like Meloetta. It's kind of weird. Some people are not playing for Crossfitcher. I guess you don't necessarily need it, but it is nice to have. Yeah. Goldengo is not that great right now, sadly. It's fun, though. Arceus. 6 Arceus is a lot. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in these. They've got Leafeon V-Star is the most popular for some reason. Machamp VMAX, Surferior V-Star, Trevenant VMAX, Toadscroll EX of Vulpix V-Star, Regigigas V-Star, Gardevoir EX. Like, there's so many different things in here. And I just don't think Arceus is good with any of the versions. I don't feel like you should be playing Arceus right now. What you should be playing, though, is Miraidon. Someone got Miraidon Regilucky. That's interesting. I mean, you don't have to, but Miraidon is pretty solid right now. Although whoever's playing Darkrai V-Star and is trolling. And a lot of people, some people are playing Drapion, and although it looks like most people are not here. In the past, a lot of people have played Drapion. Because it helps your Mew matchup so much. Just in general. But even so, I feel like Mew's favored against you. Although if you have XP share, it's closer. Energy sticker in somebody's list, at least one person's, is kind of weird. Also, if you look, these ones don't have 2 Flappy and Marie. In fact, some of them have none. Which is kind of crazy. Also, look at people are cutting Tapu Koko EX, which is definitely a new development. I'm fighting Charizard. But everybody says Fusion Mew has an unwinnable Charizard matchup. I'm here to prove they're wrong. Okay? I am here to prove all the people who hate Fusion Mew's Charizard matchup completely wrong. I think its matchup is not as bad as people make it out to be. honestly. We'll see. I want to beat Zard just to show that. Of course, it's not a great match, but it's winnable. And if I can prove that to you guys, that would be great. Honestly, for my testing, saying is this the best way to play Mew? It might be the best way, but I am not feeling too great about it. Although I always feel like Fusion Mew just feels more off to me. Maybe I'm just... Maybe Double Turbo Mew is more my style, not that it's worse, it's just more my style, I'm not sure. Although I started out playing Fusion Mew for a while. It just feels so different. My opponent's logging back in. Yeah, I don't know, Fusion Mew feels a little off, but that's probably just because Double Turbo Mew is my style. I can still play Fusion Mew though, and it still feels alright. So, I still think it might be the best way to play Mew, but you know what, I'm going to check how many people have replied to the poll. Let me see. There's 2 votes. I'm curious where the 2 votes are. For some reason I can't see it on OBS, so I'll check live. And the challenge is started. Let's see, what were the 2 votes cast? Both cast on Fusion Mew. People think it's better, which honestly makes sense. The consistency is off, but it feels kind of nice in some other ways. And it might just be better in the future. Anyway, Tails. Going second against Charizard. Turn 1 Eiscue is so nice in this matchup. And especially if they don't get set up, which is not uncommon. Getting a mulligan is tough, though. Because this is the matchup I want them to brick, and mulligans hurt. At least it's only 1 mulligan. And I get a pretty good setup off the mulligan. So that's also very good. So if I can just get the Eiscue knockout on a Charmander, I'm chilling. Or on a Pidgey. I think Charmander's more important, but if he doesn't get too set up, it could be a Pidgey. Charmander, okay. Charmander again, okay. Another Charmander? Whoa. Well, if that's his whole hand, I'm fine. But if he's more set up than that, that's worrisome. I want to snipe that Charmander real bad. Just gotta start Eiscue sniping, essentially, and hoping it works. Get Eiscue, get Genesect. How many Fusion Energy are in deck? I've got plenty. How many Elesa? Plenty. I do have a VMAX prize. What else is prized? How many Path? I do have a Path prize, which is not ideal. This is actually looking okay, though. It's not too worrisome. It's not great, but it's not too worrisome. It could be much worse. Chromatic Pal Pad. I could rope, to be honest. Just stop him from calling for family and stuff. Attach. And thin my hand. Rope. Yeah, I think I like roping here. Oh, he can just bring up the other Pidgey, which is fine. I'm not worried about that either. Please draw some good stuff. That is the best possible draws I could get, I feel like. That's awesome. Now it is tough not having another Meloetta to attach to with my other energy. It's not a huge issue though. It's just I prefer to attach to a Meloetta. VIP for another Mew. Although I guess there's no Meloetta in deck now that I see it. Attach to an Ultra Ball. Kind of like Ultra Balling here to empty my hand completely. Because I want to draw into Path if I can. If not, I got Seal Stone for Path probably. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm Seal Stoning for Path. Just put out Path, lock him down. Because the more I can lock him down, the safer I am. Lock him down, block Slider, and knock out his Charmander that could possibly remove the Stadium. No Stadium removal, and no energy in play. See, this is looking like a good start, but you never know. He hasn't used Seal Stone or anything, so he could be very set up, and I just don't know it. Also, Call for Family can get him set up, which is tough. For the more Charmanders I snipe, the better. Now, which one do I get rid of? I think I get rid of the Emperor one. Iono. Okay. Here's where I pray he doesn't get everything off of Iono, because he could find everything he needs, and then I could be in trouble. But the chance of him finding everything he needs, I feel like are pretty low. Well, he passes. Yes. Awesome. That was the hope. Now, I feel like I Elesa again here. And I actually hold onto the double turbo energy. Because it's kind of useful to just keep available. Now, will Ultra Ball, Steel Stone, and Nest Ball get a VMAX available as well? But not put it down, because it's a fried liability. Now, I go after the higher HP Charmander. Because that one's more worrisome. And harder to knock out. Okay. So he's still not all that set up, and if I knock out his last Charmander, I should be in a really good position. Arven, that is scary. If he has everything he needs, I'm in trouble. But chances are he doesn't. Also, if... I didn't say how many tablets are prized, but if they're not all of them prized, Quad Tablet actually knocks out his Charizard. Which is a near impossible feat, but it's possible. I should not have attached a choice belt to the Mew, to be honest. That was definitely a mistake. Because that could actually lead to me having issues with finding a Box of Disaster if I need to. Although I guess I'm going for Box of Disaster and attack with the other Mew anyway. Where candies are, there it is. But that's fine. He's going to knock out an Eiscue, which isn't an issue. And if I can possibly get Quad Tablet, it's 210, 240, 270. Yeah, it knocks him out if I find Quad Tablet. Which may seem impossible, but I don't really think it is, actually. Ultra Ball, please no Pidgeot, dude. If you actually have the Pidgeot, you're so lucky. No way. Okay, Charmander. That's what I thought. I didn't think you had Pidgeot. Alright. So, the goal is to one-hit him with Quad Tablet. I don't know if Quad Tablet is in deck, though. That's the worry. I didn't check close enough. Well, okay. Quad Tablet time, right? It's very hard, but it's very possible. Evolve. Evolve. Attach. Put out. Let's draw some cards. Tablet number 1. Cram-o-matic VIP. Find tablet number 2, please. Tails. Darn, it's okay. Time to draw some cards. Nest Ball. I'm gonna fail it, I think. How many tablets are in there? All the tablets are in deck. I think I put... Okay, yes, that's correct. I put down Genesect. I Ultra Ball away my whole hand. And I fail it. Then I draw 6. Much closer. Find some tablets. There's a tablet. And an Iono. Which draws even deeper. Heads, please. Tails. Darn. Okay, Iono digs deeper. It also draws him cards, which is not ideal, but that's okay. Box of Disaster. That's nice. I can Ultra Ball and fail it to get rid of my entire hand. Draw 6. I gotta find both tablets off of the 6. If I don't, I'm in an annoying position. I do not find both tablets, which means I have to attack the other VMAX and hope he doesn't have Boss. If he has Boss, it's kind of annoying. Or if he has Lost Vacuum, it's also kind of annoying. Retreat. Cross Fusion Strike. Technoblast for 250 damage. Hopefully he knocks himself out by knocking in the box. He does have a Vacuum left, which is not ideal. Okay. Darn. So close. So close. Oh, I have 4 cards in deck and I didn't find it. Jeez. A little bit of bad luck there. That's okay. Let's just hope he drew nothing. It really wouldn't surprise me. I've already Charmeleon, that's not much. Does he have Vacuum? Please no Vacuum. Or Arven. Chances are he has an Arven, though. But you never know. Do I have a path left? I think I do, right? No, it was prize, wasn't it? No, I had no paths gone, or he vacuumed one. I think my last path is prize, actually. Please no. Just no vacuum. Just hit into me, please. Jirachi, that's not it. Okay. Burning Darkness, he knocks himself out. And now I boss the Charmeleon and knock it out. Yes! Oh my gosh! Yes! See, you think Fusion Mew would have a bad matchup against Zard. And then you see this happen. And then you start second-guessing. You start second-guessing yourself at that point. Because now I just boss his Charmeleon and Max Miracle, and he is, like, dead. He's in such a bad position at that point. Boss Charmeleon. Do I need to... Ooh, do I Lost City it? That kind of makes sense, but... Oh, he concedes! See, my Charizard matchup isn't even that bad. It would seem like it is, but it isn't. I just hurt one pretty badly. And that is how you beat the Charizard matchup. Wow. Crazy. Okay. Well, I think I proved my point that Fusion Mew is able to beat Zard pretty handily. I finished that in like 10 minutes. Jeez. Okay, update my record. That is crazy. Very crazy. And that is what will happen if I fight Zard in a regional, probably. We'll see. I would hope that would happen. Wow. Honestly insane. Do I go first? Yes. Against not knowing what I go... when I don't know what I'm going against, I definitely go first. Whoa. And of course there was a lot of RNG in that setup. But that's how I want it to go every time. Okay, I'm going first. I wish I was going second because Goldengo, but that's okay. I like attaching the Fusion, but that also means I'm probably going to have to use up the Seal Stone because it's not... It is safe to Ultra Ball VMAX, actually. Even if there's one prize, it's safe Ultra Balling it. The only way it wouldn't be worth it is if somehow there were 2 prizes, which is unlikely. Ooh, my prizes are looking nice. Wow. 2 tablets prize is not ideal, actually, but that's manageable. Just overall, my prizes are looking very helpful to me. I feel like Fusion Mew has an even better Goldengo matchup than Double Turbo Mew. And Double Turbo Mew is favored. So I definitely like this matchup for myself. Cram-o-matic, Vacuum. I don't know if he's playing Tomb. It will probably be a reason to attach a Fusion to the Genesect, to be honest. Because it's not uncommon for Goldengo to be playing Tomb. So I probably should have attached it to the Genesect just in case. But I neglected to do that, and I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I have plenty of availability to do interesting plays anyway. I think I attach this here. Do I put out Path? I don't think I do. End turn. Yep. Sounds good. This is looking alright. VIP, that sucks, but it's okay. This is the time to see if he plays Tomb. I don't know if he plays it or not at this point. But I feel like if he did, he would have gotten it by now. Well, there's a Wrestle and there's Concealed. Okay. Elesa, that's good. Attach to both these. Kind of like that. Does allow me to like Psychic Leap if I want to, but I could also start attacking with this Mew, possibly. Could attack with Meloetta, but I kind of want to attack with the VMAX if possible. Which is kind of my goal, is to attack with the VMAX. But if it doesn't work out, that's also fine. No, Path is better in this matchup than Lost City. I'll Pal Pad. I did use a tablet, which makes me want to go for the VMAX just because I used the tablet up. And that kind of likes to go good with the VMAX. But also the V is Box of Disaster attached, which is good. Put out Path. Free. Cross, Fusion Strike, Psychic Leap. Which nice is I can Seal Stone for the Fusion Energy to knock out the Goldengo. You can always Energy Mix for a turn. Do not do that ever. I generally don't, because I prefer to get a better attack on turn 1. I prefer to like attack with Meloetta or attack with Psychic Leap. There's better attacks to do turn 1 than to Psychic Leap generally. But Psychic Leap is nice sometimes. I just definitely prefer other options. I don't think he's doing much damage here, honestly. But pretty much no matter what, I'm about to knock him out with Meloetta. 1 energy, wow. And Path is still in play. So now I'm going to Seal Stone for Meloetta energy. Just for the energy I need to knock him out. And I'm going to leave him with the hand he has. Ooh, I actually get Elesa, so I can thin my deck. Because I don't need Elesas after this. So if I can use it up, it just helps. Now, as Fusion Mew, I gotta remember I can't Elesa if I have 4 Fusion in play / in the discard. Okay, knockout. So this is where it gets weird for him. For sure. Because he needs a path removal. Otherwise, he brings up Radiant Greninja. Yeah, and I have Boss in hand. So I can Boss the Goldengo. And then he just kind of loses, I feel like. Yep. Boss Golden Boy. Melodious Echo. And that should be game, essentially. In fact, I think I have time for another game after this. Yep. Yeah, that was fast. I think my Goldengo matchup is ridiculously favored. Fusion Mew does seem to be working better than me from Double Turbo Mew. It's not as much my style of play, but it does seem to work better overall. So maybe it is a better choice, despite it not being the way I want to play it. Because while I enjoy Double Turbo more, I feel like Fusion is better in the meta right now. And his Charizard matchup isn't even that bad, to be honest. I'm going first. Not a mulligan. It's not a terrible hand, actually. I was about to say it's not a good hand, but it's actually not that bad. See what I'm fighting. Let's see. Lost Box. That should be a good matchup. It's most likely a Tina. We'll see. I think I cram vacuum. Whoa. Okay then. Well, I'm gonna be really tied up here, aren't I? All bosses are there. Pal Pad is there. Wow. I do have a Genesect prize. That's fine though. This is a really, really good start. Kind of hard to get a start much better than this. Oh, no, the VMAX is prize. I was about to say it's prize, but it's in my hand. Yeah, this started looking pretty good. I do have a vacuum prize. We doing Fusion for Noxville? We'll see, XR. We'll see. I'm definitely considering it. It's a really solid deck right now. I know I play Double Turbo a lot, but the matchup spread just feels better. Just because it's favored against Moon and favored against Guardy, which are both adding up to more than Charizard. And his Charizard matchup is actually pretty good. People say it's unwinnable, but it's actually not bad at all. I kind of like the Charizard matchup, actually. Well, Oscar, also, if you're still here, the energy mix first turn, I was going first. You can't do energy mix if you're going first. So that's why I did an energy mix is another reason, because I went first, I'm pretty sure. I think. If I remember correctly when you mentioned that. But yeah, Fusion for Noxville is a weird choice, XR, but I think it actually might make sense. Ooh, what does he have? He's just Mandalay Retreating. That is always scary. When you have to do that. Got a counter catcher. Does he have Chorus? VIP, okay. No Tina, but he did get Cram. Do I Psychic Leap? I guess I'd have to find a rope to do that, which is fine. I think I might find a rope and Psychic Leap in the Mew V. Unless he gets a Tina in play. Otherwise, I'm going to try and find rope in order to Psychic Leap He passes. Whoa. Okay. Attach. Elesa, go for a Psychic Leap. I don't even think I get the VMAX in play, honestly. It's just like a higher reliability. I mean, technically it's possible he's not playing Tina, in which case maybe it makes sense to get the VMAX, but if he's not playing Tina, he's probably playing Sablezard, which could have Moon. But even if he has Moon, he one-hits me, so actually this is always correct to do what I'm doing here. Cram-o-matic Pal Pad. Okay. What do I even get here? I don't think I get Judge. I don't think I could get Fusion Energy, power up my other Mew. Just be like super set up. Or I could get Box of Disaster? No. I actually kind of like getting Boss, just getting it ahead of time for when he puts down the Tina that he's inevitably putting down. Oh yeah, I think I like getting Boss ahead of time. I think that's correct. And I leap for knockout. I like the Fusion Energy allowing me to leap so easily. Now, if he does hit me with Cram, I think I might... Well, it's not worth bossing past it, actually. Simply based on the fact that if I boss past Cram, I lose a boss and can go after Tina's. Wait, but I've done it in the game. I've even done locals in the Judge with looking in the game, and he never said anything about it. Ignored it, so didn't see it. Yeah, Energy Mix, you can use turn 1, but only if you're going second. Turn 1 going first, you can never do it. The Judge must not have realized that. Yeah, you can't Energy Mix turn 1 going first, ever. Because it's an attack. The difference, I think you might be thinking of Raichu V. Because Raichu V says specifically you can do it going first. But Mew V cannot. I'm going to look at the poll that's going on. How this goes. Fusion Mew is 75%, DTE Mew is 25%. Interesting, Fusion Mew is winning. Which might just be because the videos about it. Or it might be because Fusion Mew... I am fighting Sablezard. Interesting. So this is the one matchup where it might actually make sense to evolve to VMAX, possibly. But also because it's Sablezard with a Fire Energy, I actually want to Psychic Leap. Yeah, I want to boss the Comfy and Psychic Leap. Because it's Sablezard. That is a specific matchup where I would want to boss Psychic Leap. It's kind of a rare thing that I would ever want to do that, but here I definitely do. Boss orders. Now, I don't think I attached double turbo, to be honest. I like having the fusion to Psychic Leap more easily. There's this, I can't use the Elesa yet, but I can't get a VMAX here. I'm not going to use it, because I can't Psychic Leap if I put it down. That's okay. Frost, Fusion Strike. Psychic Leap. And Shuffle in. Now, the next Psychic Leap can go along with an Escape Rope. Probably. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. He does have a big hand, which isn't ideal, but it shouldn't be that bad overall. Raihan, okay. Well, that's not a chorus, which is good. I do want to Judge soon, if I can. Drapion? My Lost City's not gone, right? No, it's not. That's actually fine, because my Lost City's not gone. I'm not worried about it. If my Lost City was gone, that would be super worrisome, but it's not. So I'm not in, like, a terrible position. Now, I don't want to put down Eiscue here. Ooh, 60 on Comfy. That's a lot of damage. The question is, can I actually play out my hand without putting down Eiscue? I'm not sure if I can. So maybe I have to put down Eiscue just because it's so hard to play out my hand without doing it. Yeah, I think I have to. I do have the V-Star power, which finds me what I need. I don't even need the tablet, but I am going to use it. I don't think I need to find Disruption, but I need to put down Eiscue to do that. Okay, I'm fine with using up modifiers to draw cards, honestly. I just need to draw into some powerful stuff. That's not it. I got a Sealstone for the Lost City over anything else. That's the most important. Despite him having a giant hand, Lost City is more important than anything else. Which is tough, because I want a Sealstone for Iono, but I gotta get the Lost City. Because otherwise you could just have a game on board, which is not acceptable. I can Elesa, sure. Oh, I was about to fail it, but there's actually an energy in there because I leaped earlier. And now I can draw cards. At least a card. It's not much, but it's something. And Cross, Fusion Strike, Technoblast. This is what the Lost City's for. And now Drapion's gone permanently. If he's playing double Drapion, then he's trolling. I highly doubt it. So I should be fine. In theory. Now, it's possible I'm not fine, but I don't expect it. We'll see. Yeah, this is tough, the giant hand he has, especially if he gets Radiant Charizard here. Because if he manages to power up Radiant Charizard, I am in trouble. Maybe. I mean, I'm still not losing it quite yet, but it's pretty darn close. Because Sableye can finish me off at that point. He's just retreating. No Radiant Charizard attack? Okay. Maybe I'm fine. Oh, my next match is about to start. Kind of starting, so I'm hoping to finish this quick. Patches. Is he gonna Lost Mine? He just Lost Mines. I think I'm gonna win. I think I'm gonna win here. How many switching options do I have left? I have plenty. Yeah, I think I just win. Patch. Patch. Cram. I think I find Iono. I literally just gotta find Rope. If I don't find Rope, I'm super unlucky. Ultra Ball VIP Meloetta. Fails. Lost Vacuum away. Mew. Give it to Artisan. Draw 5. Tablet. Draw 1. Attach. Come on, man. Draw 1. Jeez. End turn. I don't think he has much though, so I might still be fine. Full risk, darn. That's tough. Get rid of those, okay. Bob Chris, but there's another Sableye. I think you might actually win this, because I didn't find what I needed. Wow, that's crazy. Next miracle. Hopefully he doesn't have the psychic energy. Although I should judge because he chose what he wanted off the Cold Rift, so he probably has it if he chose. I think he has game. I should judge just because at least he doesn't get to choose. We'll see. Radiant Charizard, okay. Raihan, that's game. Alright. Next match is starting. That sucks. Didn't quite find what I needed, just drew horribly. Okay. Accepted. And I'm restarting the game. I'm fighting Goldango, by the way. This one does play Spiritomb. So I gotta be prepared for that. But honestly, that's not that worrisome. Considering I'm playing Fusion Mew. I don't know why I automatically started a match there. Max Palette. I sent a challenge. Good. Look. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Tails. I think I want to go... he's playing Tomb, so I want to go first. Also, he's in an Evolution deck, so I want to go first. But it's mainly because he's playing Spiritomb. Just get set up faster. I think generally I want to go first against Gholdengo. Even though second can make me get set up before them. But they don't have much draw anyway, so probably first is better most of the time. Okay. Starts with Tomb. Wow. That's kind of tough. VIP. Oh, Eiscue. It looks like Meloetta's prize. That's really annoying, actually. It's really annoying for sure, but it's okay. Meloetta being prize isn't like an auto loss or anything. It's just not ideal. Nest Ball for another Genesect. I've got Elesa on hand, so I'm not worried about anything going poorly. Just based on that fact. In fact, I think I get VIP here. Now, no, he's not playing any hand disruption, so I can just get VIP. Or do I get VIP? Or do I get VMAX? Because I'm not going to be able to draw... Oh, I can draw more, actually, just because I don't have Pokemon to play, so I get VIP. And I think I do get Eiscue off of it. Or, no, I don't get Eiscue off of it. No, I do, because I can snipe the Spiritomb. Yeah. Maybe I should have got another Mew. Oh no. I kind of like this play, though. I didn't need to get the third Genesect, though, because it's never going to be able to draw. VIP, that's fine. If he retreats a Spiritomb, I can try and snipe the bench, but I don't think it's worth it. I think, honestly, it might be worth trying to snipe a Gholdengo. Or a Gimmighoul. Kind of like that play. It does require finding a lot of fusion energy, which is not the easiest, but it's definitely possible. Especially if he doesn't get another Gimmighoul down, which is very possible. Boss, okay. Brings up Genesect, that's interesting. Well, that makes... Oh, wow. I mean... I think I Elesa on a double Genesect and try and find the double turbo for the Eiscue. I think that's what I try to do. I think that's just a correct play, because I don't want to miss what I need to do. If I miss it, it's really bad. So, I want to be careful. There's a Switch Cart. Ooh, that's not exactly what I wanted, but it's actually okay. If I can find Cram-o-matic heads or an energy here, I'm in a great position. Seal Stone guarantees energy. So I actually have the knockout on the Gimmighoul. Seal Stone. Oh, I've already attacked for turn. Shoot. I'm an idiot. I've already attacked for turn. I've already attacked for turn. I didn't even think about that. I don't know what I was thinking. Dang. I think I still get a fusion energy, so I can snipe with... No, that doesn't work, does it? I think I get the double turbo energy. Shoot, I already attacked for turn. I don't know what I was thinking there. I was thinking I could power up with attachment for turn, but I can't because I already did attack for turn. Yeah, that wasn't the smartest. Oops. It's okay. It's not like a huge worry. Especially because he's passing. You know, if my opponent's ever passing, I'm not going to be worried. Now, I think I snipe the Gholdengo off the bench, or do I boss it? Well, if I... that's weird. I can't snipe a Radiant Greninja. I don't think I judge. I think I just block... No, Block Slider does 100. That's enough. Cross. Fusion Strike. Block Slider. 100 to the bench. Gholdengo. And then next turn I can boss it. Yeah, that's correct. So it means if he wants to get it up, he has to retreat. But also I can snipe a Gimmighoul if he puts it down. Yep, and now I snipe a Gimmighoul. I don't even go after the Gholdengo, I don't think. Because of the fact that it's so easy to knock out. Cross Fusion Strike. Block Slider. Go after the Gimmighoul. Snipe it, knock it out. Now, he's still got the Gholdengo there. It's fine. he ever brings it up, I just knock it out. Great Ball. Is that a Gimme Ghoul? That's Palkia. Palkia is kind of annoying, actually. Maybe I should attach Choice Bot to the active just so I can knock out a Palkia. I'm not too worried, though. Boss, Gimme Ghoul, Goldengo, not Gimme Ghoul. Frost, Fusion Strike. And actually Technoblast now. Finally using that for a little while. Now he has no Goldengo. Just completely locking him down, essentially. And now I'm in a really good position because I found the double turbo. Which isn't necessary, but is nice. Roxanne, okay. That prevents the attack next turn because I Technoblasted. Unless I find that vacuum. Oh, we replaced the stadium anyway. Now if he puts on Gimme Ghoul, he knows what's going to happen. I'm just going to snipe it. So he can't really put down a Gimme Ghoul. Unless he puts down 2. Because if he puts that down... Oh, he puts it down. Does he have a second one? Yes, he does. Okay. So sniping's not necessarily going to happen. Which is exactly what he needed. Because if I sniped him, it will be big trouble for him. But even sniping one Gimme Ghoul hurts his draw power so much that he's in trouble. How many tablets have I used? None. Wow. Lost Vacuum away this. Get rid of Pokestop. No draw for you. Feather Ball. I'm going to fail it. This is kind of crazy. Okay. Catch. Cram-o-matic Vacuum. I can actually use the rope here, which is nice. Because it allows me to attack again, which is literally all I'm needing here. And I can try and draw into another path. That would be nice. Who's he bringing up? If he brings up the Palkia, that's definitely what's going. He brings up Greninja. Which is actually good as well, because he has to retreat it, and he can't power up himself and retreat the Greninja in the same turn. Ram. I don't even think I get Path, because I'm wanting the boss Palkia next turn. But it tails anyway, so it doesn't matter either way. Retreat. Put out Lost City. Cross. Fusion Strike. And Block Slider. Snipe Gimme Ghoul. Bye-bye. And it goes to Lost Zone, so it's like permanently gone, even if he rods it. How many rods is he playing? He's playing 1 rod. It was unlikely he'd rod it, but if he ever wanted to, it's gone. Worker, there goes Lost City, that's fine. I'm kind of hoping to just have win here, but we'll see. Tough thing is, if he ever wants to do anything, he's going to have to cross-switcher to get out of the active, because I don't think he's playing any switching options. Other than cross-switcher, he's not. So if he wants to do anything, he has to cross-switcher, which is going to be very difficult for him. And plus I have plenty of tablets left, so I should be able to just draw into what I need. Gets back a bunch of stuff, okay. I'm interested to see if he has a Goldengo attack, but I highly doubt he does. If he doesn't have Goldengo attack here, I think he just loses. Attach Creed, okay, who are you bringing up? Spiritomb, that's fine. Fade Out. Well, that actually is tough because now I can draw the max amount and just try to boss your Palkia, which just wins the game. Bossing Palkia immediately wins. Tablet. I don't need another tablet, so I just Ultra Ball in my hand. I think there's a boss deck, right? Yep. So if I find the boss, I just win. And I can draw the max now. No limits on draw. I think I do use the tablets, honestly. It's like weird because it means it's harder to knock out a Goldengo later. But I just think I have win. And if I don't, I'm still fine, because I can just be sniping things. Oh my gosh, do I actually not have win here? That would be crazy. It looks like I might not quite have it, which is fine, because I can judge. And then snipe. Okay, fine. Box of Disaster, I guess I put on here. There's nowhere else to put it. Lost Vacuum, get rid of VMAX. I don't need another VMAX. Get rid of Pokestop, and then Judge, and then Block Slider. Snipe the bench Gimme Ghoul, since I don't want to give him a choice on who to bring up. Frost, Fusion Strike, and Snipe. Block Slider. And I still have the option of bossing things later. So I still just have win available. Even if he knocked me out. And his Spiritomb's gone, because he had to get rid of it. There's the Goldengo. That's something. But now I have another Fusion Energy, which allows me to snipe Greninja for a game. Oh, that was a bad Pokestop. That was a real bad Pokestop. Let's see. Worker, okay, fine. He has 7 energy in the discard, that's a good bit. Energy retrieval, okay. Sure. If he knocks me out, he still loses. So, I'm chilling. Superior, that's fine. Bro, I'm crushing this. This is ridiculous. Well, does he have knockout? It looks like he might actually have knockout, which is kind of crazy. But, not an issue. Nevertheless. Make it rain. Is it whole hand energy? Or he needs 7 out of his 8 cards in hand to be energy. Oh, I guess he only needs 6, actually. Yeah. Well, there's the knockout. And then Eiscue Snipe wins. But I don't even need the Eiscue Snipe when I can boss. Like, you know. Boss. Cross. Fusion Strike. Techno Blast. I could have even knocked out the Palkia if I wanted, but I didn't need to. My Goldango matchup is insanely good. Oh my goodness. Crushed it. Not even close. Wow. Okay. Definitely have time for a fun match, because that went fast. Not as fast as my Moon matchup, but still fast. Let's update my record. 3-1. It's a pretty good record, I'd say. Wow. I'm liking this Fusion Mew, to be honest. Wow. Feeling great. Let's check on the poll again, see if anything's changed. Meanwhile, I'm going to see what I'm fighting. Fusion Mew is still way in the lead, 83% to 17%. So look at 5 out of 6 players voted for Fusion Mew. Which is really interesting. Am I fighting Zard? I might be fighting Zard. Just considering that's the start, I feel like I'm fighting Zard, which is fine. I don't hate fighting Zard. Fusion Energy prize, how many Elesa prized? Is there an Elesa in hand? Oh, are all my Elesa prized? That's annoying. Well, I think I'm going to be manually powering up Eiscue because Eiscue is so good in this matchup and I really want to be able to use it. So I'm going to focus on manually powering up Eiscue here. Now, if I can keep all my tablets, that would be ideal. How many tablets are prized? None. So I'm going to try and hold on to all my possible tablets, just because it's so useful to have them available. Fusion, yes, that's good. Now, the problem is, it's not much else in my hand. But that's a cart. Amazing. Now I just have the ability to start sniping with Eiscue really easily. In turn. And I have Judge, too. So I feel really good. Because I love to snipe with Eiscue if I can. Nest Ball. Spiritomb? What? What is it? Wug Trio? Okay. Not what I thought I was fighting. But fine. I can just start sniping them. To be honest. I don't need the rope. Well, yeah, I don't need the rope. I'll keep the tablets. Tablets are used... You know, honestly, he might try to trap me because he's a mill deck, so I'm going to do this. Elesa. Now, I think I actually spread the energy out with Elesa. Oh, there's no Elesa, right. I forgot there was no Elesa. I still go for the attack with... I still go for the attack with Eiscue here. But I snipe the Tomb. Yeah, I snipe Tomb with Eiscue here. Yep, block slider, bye-bye Tomb. So he's not going to be an issue anymore. No worries. Now, that does activate his reversal energy that he inevitably plays, which is fine. I can also try to boss Jirachi later. Now I just snipe off the Wiglets, which is awesome. Oh, Manphy, darn. Okay. Counter catcher. See, that is exactly why I held on to the rope. Superior. Get back Tomb. Is he actually going to put Tomb down? No way he has that, right? Calamitous Wasteland. The retreat cost of basic Pokemon. That's fine. It's not attack cost, it's retreat cost, so I'm not worried. Rope. Brings up Wiglet. Well, no more Wiglet for you then. Do I attach this? I don't think I do. I think I just block slider the Wiglet. And next turn I box the other Wiglet. And then he's in trouble. Either that or I just knock him out. Ooh, another Fusion Energy. Should attach that to a Genesect so I can draw if I want. Yep. Haven't even used my V-Star power. Patch. Catch. Boss Wiglet. Block Slider. Bye-bye Wiglet. Does even more damage now. This is kind of funny. I'm just wrecking this deck. It's not even close. And now my Block Slider's about to be doing 160 damage. It's going to go up even more. Jirachi brings up, okay. Hammer, bruh. Actually hammering. If that was head, that wouldn't matter, though. Because I still have double turbo to attack with. Do I Elesa? I think I use Elesa, yeah. Elesa, just get stuff in play. And then Eiscue. Block Slider. Hit the active. Bro. He's so bricked. At this point, he can't do a thing. Brings up Manaphy, okay. Fine. And that should be game in theory. Imagine if he actually has something else. That would be kind of crazy. Yeah, game. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm back. Seem to be doing pretty well this tournament, with my only loss being due to a mistake. So I feel like this deck is working pretty well. I'm looking at the standings. I'm wondering what's 4-0. First thing is Tina. This is a this is the Tina that did well recently. So the most interesting thing about this is Avery Draw 3 cards. If you drew any card this way, your opponent discards Pokemon from their bench until they have 3. It's good against Gardevoir, it's good against Lost Box, but personally, I don't think it's all that great in the deck. It's kind of weird to play Avery, but I guess it's also good against Mew, which you're unfavored against, which is nice. But it feels like kind of a weird tech, because I feel like generally you prefer to Roxanne over Avery, but you can Avery early, I guess, instead of Roxanne. Definitely weird, but kind of good, I guess, sometimes. And then Pokegear, which is pretty good for getting your supporters. So it's more consistent than a lot, but then you also have Avery, which makes it less consistent. It's like consistent with Pokegear, but inconsistent with Avery. Also, only one counter catcher is kind of low sometimes. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Also, if you look at it, no Escape Rope. So it's overall kind of a weird list. Next up, Charizard. This fought against kind of average matches. This is a pretty straightforward list. I don't see anything surprising. In fact, this is the exact list that got second at Charlotte Regionals. Looks like it's literally the exact same thing. Anyway, it looks like the next match started early. I am fighting against Gardevoir. I don't know if I want to go first or second. I think I want to go first against Gardevoir generally. Yeah, it's kind of a weird choice, though. Yeah, I'm going to go first. I think it's correct to go first against Gardevoir. Eiscue is so freaking good in this matchup, bro. It's amazing. Okay. I think I'm a little bit favored against Guardy. It's not the best, but it's definitely not bad. Alright, just waiting. I think he's restarting. Make sure we're friends. I think we are. Yeah, we're already friends. Just gotta take a sec. I just don't see him online, so it might take a sec. I think he's restarting because live makes him do that. We'll see. See if you join the challenge. Good luck to you, Philip. With Ice in this matchup, it's actually not that bad to go second. Look how he won the coin flip. I'm assuming he goes first. Which could mean I get a good turn one. They're going first? Well, if I get IQ turn 1, I'm really in a good position, so... That actually feels alright. I can also get Psychic Leap turn 1, which is an option. If I just get an attack turn 1, I'm in a really good position. And I feel like it's pretty like them. Oh, double Pokemon is not ideal. I prefer if he just doesn't get any Pokemon in play, but double isn't that bad. Well, what does he do? Attach reversal. Okay, interesting. I can just probably snipe that off the bench with Icecue. Wow, pass? Yikes. Icecue. Mew. I mean, I could even rope and not need the Icecue, but I still think Icecue is worth getting here. 4 energy, that's nice. How many tablets? No tablets prize. This is looking good. I do have a Mew V prize. I have a Genesect prize. Those are not ideal prizes, but they're fine. Nest Ball. Genesect. Ultra Ball Vacuum Rope. Gotta get another Genesect. Just draw as much as I can. I need to find Elesa. That's the one thing I need to find. VIP. Do I get anything? I guess I get Meloetta. I can Elesa to power up both at the same time. Then I think I do Ultra Ball in my hand, but I want to keep the path. I do. Well, I prefer to keep it, but it might not be worth keeping. Just in case. No, I'm going to keep it. It's a little bit riskier to keep it, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to keep the path. It's just a little bit of a risk. There's Fusion Energy. Okay, I have the attack. That's good. Attach. Attach belt to Meloetta. Did I use a tablet? I lost a tablet. I'm not going to use another one, though. Draw some cards. No Elesa. I'm going to Seal Stone for Elesa. Elesa. I do have Boss in hand in case he tries to put down Manaphy. Use Elesa. Get double energy imply. That's good. That's good. I can snipe, and I also have Meloetta available afterwards. Draw path. Treat. Block slider. Get rid of the versatile energy. That's good. And Icecue can now snipe whatever I want. For a while. Just sit here sniping things. Okay. This is looking nice. Attach, okay. What else does he have? Ultra Ball. That's fine. What's he getting? I'm definitely not going to knock out the routes with the energy on, I feel. Oh, he's going to Mirage Step. That's tough. That's definitely tough. Well, if it's good for him, he found the Mirage Step, because otherwise he'd probably be in trouble here. Oh, Research. Who plays Research and Guardy? That's weird. Nobody tends to play Research and Guardy in normal circumstances. He's also playing only 3 routes. Oh, he's playing 4 routes. He has 2 different routes. Never mind. Feather Ball. Or, not Feather Ball, Fog Crystal. What's nice is that path is still in play, and that I can snipe the Curly as he gets. I'm hoping it's a Curly a prize, because triple Curlia could be tough here. It's not a huge issue, but it's not ideal for sure. Manaphy, okay. Well, he definitely doesn't want me sniping him. But I totally get why he wouldn't. I'm definitely going to boss a Curlia, though, and hit it anyway. Because I don't like all those Mirage Step, or refinements. I don't like all those refinements. They cause me issues. Boss, Curlia. Block, slider, hit into it. Awesome. Now, if he evolves, whatever. Yeah. I'm just imagining a world in which he doesn't find what he needs here. I feel like it's a pretty likely world, actually. If he knocks me out, I just knock him out with Meloetta in turn, which hurts him a lot. Because he has to hit into another 1-prizer, which I doubt he wants to do. Guard EX, okay. That's the first thing he needs here. But it's definitely not the last. He needs to find a lot more. But I guess he could be attacking with Guard EX here if he has a Stadium Removal. But if he doesn't have Stadium Removal, I might want to knock out his Guard EX. Vacuum, okay. I think he's attacking with Guard EX here. Which is possible for me to knock out if he does attack with it. It's not easy, but it's definitely possible. In fact, I feel like it's relatively possible. Luminion? That's a really easy boss target for me. Wow. Who's he bossing? Is he bossing my Mew? No way he's bossing my Mew, right? No way. I feel like that's a weird play. Is he getting Baby Guardy now? Does he not knock himself out with Box of Disaster? I figure like Box of Disaster would knock him out, right? Because he has to attach 3 energy, which puts enough. Does he have an energy in hand? If he doesn't have an energy in hand, then he knocks himself out with Box of Disaster. And then he's in big trouble. Oh, reversal. Okay, I thought he might have the reversal. I wasn't sure. Nevertheless, it might be possible for me to knock out Guardian EX with Meloetta, which would really hurt him. Okay, he knocks me out, takes 8 damage of his own. So now I gotta try and knock out Guardian EX. I gotta try and go after it. Now that's not actually easy to do is the problem. But it's very possible. I feel like with this hand it's not gonna happen. But I can always try. It's just a tough hand to do it with. If I need to, I can just go for Boss of Minion, try to knock that out. Hiding the fusion energy is the tough part here. Because I boss the EX. Tablet. Could go for Boss of Minion, to be honest. That might be better. Just take... I want to knock out the EX, but it's so hard. I'm going to go after the Luminion. It's just easy prizes. So, I'm doing plenty if I draw into what I need. I'm going to use up the tablets, it's fine. If I don't find the knockout, whatever. I do find the knockout, good. I'm going to attach double turbo. And draw more. I mean, I just knock out the Luminion here and I'm happy. Lost City is nice, but I don't need it yet. It's definitely not necessary yet. I just knock out the Luminion here. Whatever. It's totally just correct to do that. Of course, knocking out Guardian EX would always be nice, but Luminion's fine enough. And now I can use Eiscue next turn to take a knockout and put my opponent way behind. How many bosses have I used? I use both bosses, gotcha. Yeah, this is looking alright. Okay. Bottom crystal, there's a psychic, that's fine. What's nice is that he only has 1 Kirlia. There's another one in the discard, another one that's evolved up. Or Candy, there's another Baby Guardy, nice for him. So the thing is, I think I just win so far. With the setup I have, he's counter-catching the Mew. See, this is where the prize trade gets weird. Because it's pretty obvious what he's going to attempt to do here. Is he playing Turo? He is. It's Turo in the discard. It is, and it's a Pal Pad. So I can also, once again, attempt to knock out Guardy. Now that requires me to find a lot of pieces, and it might be too many moving pieces to be possible. I don't think it is, honestly. I think it's just enough moving pieces to be completely plausible. And if I knock out Guardy EX, I win. Which is pretty huge. Iono. I could actually make it easier. Now, I don't have enough tablets to one-hit the Guardy EX. Because the double turbo energy attached to my Meloetta. I mean, I could create that off, to be honest. Let's see. Attached by basic Pokemon? Okay. So Meloetta with all the energy, that's 260. Yeah. So how many energy are in discard? I need to get rid of the double turbo to do anything. Honestly. And I also need to get rid of the stadium. So it's going to be really hard to knock the Guardy out here. Okay. That is good. Pal Pad. Boss. Create. Rope. I want to knock out the Guardy EX so bad. I really do. So hard to do, though. There's the fusion energy. Now all I need is the boss and the tablet, which are still 2 pieces. It's a lot of pieces to have just 2. Cram-o-matic Ultra Ball. That's a Tails, darn. Do I get rid of the VMAX? I think I do. I get rid of Elesa VMAX. No way I find it at this point, right? I mean, it's possible, but it's so unlikely. I think I'm just gonna have to attack with Meloetta here. Oh my gosh, I have game. I found it. Boss. Tablet. Oh, shoot. Shoot! I can't attack. Oh, path. Okay. Oh, path. Oh my gosh. I was, like, so terrified that I forgot about the stadium, but I had path in hand. GG. Whew. Wow. Super close. Oh, that was so close. I can't believe I found everything. 4-1. That's a really good record. Wow. Knocking out 2-2 prizers is so rare in that matchup. Okay, I have time for another fun game, because I have like 19 minutes till the next round. By the way, viewers, if you ever want to play against me, let me know, and if I finish a match early, I'll play against you. Just totally let me know if you ever want to play against me, because I'm willing to play against any viewers if I finish early. I think it's definitely a good idea to be able to play with viewers. Going first. Only second against that Guardy was actually really nice. It is better to go first, but going second worked there. Palkia. Is it Qian Power or is it just straight Palkia? Or is it Goldango? It's probably Goldango, because I feel like I see a lot of Goldango with Palkia lately. Ooh, Cram-o-matic Rope. Do like having Elesa available. I think it does make sense to get rid of Elesa here, honestly. However, I do want to attach a Fusion Energy to the Genesect. Simply based on the fact that he has a good chance of playing Spiritomb. Question is, do I use the Seal Stone? I think it just makes sense. I'm going to draw. I'm taking the risk. The risk cannot pay off. I got a Seal Stone. Whatever. I'm not that worried about it. I just didn't want to risk. I did want to risk. I just didn't want to miss anything. Didn't want to use up, or I guess I wouldn't miss something. I just didn't, what am I saying? I didn't want to use up a resource. That's what it was. I didn't want to use up my resources if I didn't have to. Yep, it's Goldango. So if I can snipe the giving goals, I'm good with Eiscue. All that requires is to find Elesa, essentially. Worker, okay. He needs to get another gimme goal and play, otherwise he's in trouble. Tomb, ugh. Kind of annoying, but whatever. I think I'll Ultra Ball for Eiscue here. If I can snipe the gimme goal, I'm in a really good position. Not ideal for him to get another gimme goal, though. It's okay. Nothing Pal. There isn't Elesa to Pal Pad in. But I know there's another Elesa in deck, so I don't need to worry about it necessarily. Oh, there's no gimme goal on. Not what I wanted in deck. Because I get Genesect, and I can Elesa onto both Genesects. I would love to have Eiscue here, but Eiscue is prized, which is not ideal. I think I bossed Gimme Ghoul here. I think I do. Boss, Gimme. This one? I want a Psychic Leap, so I'm going to do this one. I think I put it Lost City as well. Cross, Fusion Strike. Psychic Leap for knockout. Do not shuffle in. And goes to Lost Zone, which is good. Lots of Goldango lately. It's becoming really popular. I also fought at Charlotte, but I did win. There's a Goldengo I was expecting. No way he has knockout though, I feel like. Unless he's like super lucky. Yeah, okay. If I can find double tablet, that would be great. I doubt it's gonna happen. But I can definitely try to dig for it. Kind of weird. It's just tough. Yeah, this is not an ideal situation at all. There are certain things I want to chase that I can't really chase easily. If he knocks me out, I can knock him out with Meloetta. If he doesn't knock me out, I'm kind of in a weird flux position. That's not great, but not terrible. Honestly, I would be okay with being knocked out here. I wouldn't be too worried. But I'm probably not being knocked out here, honestly. Cross switcher. Don't go after my jet. Ugh. Well, that actually messes up my plan. It still messes up the price trade, because I was trying to knock out with the Fusion Energy powered up Pokemon. But that doesn't really allow me to do that. So, not in the same way I was expecting, but my prize trade is still messed up. Maybe I get a Meloetta down immediately. That would be ideal. These two. If I can get like a Genesect down, maybe I can attach the Fusion to it. I don't know, man. It's just so weird. Oh, I should have attached a Choice Belt. Shoot. Shoot, I should have attached a Choice Belt. Does that mean I have to lost him in the box? I think I do, honestly. Because Choice Belt's more important here. Right? Guess I might have lost in the box anyway, just to draw all that. Yeah, that was a little bit of a miss. Tablet. Evolve. I do have Iono to draw. No, I can't Iono. Because I already Elesa. Tablet. I'm so freaking lucky. I'm so lucky. So lucky. I don't know how that happened there. That was ridiculous. Got Path. It was weird to put out Path, but I think it was correct here. I've got Iono for next turn, which should draw me into another energy in theory, or my prizes will get me it. Though I don't actually think there's any energy prize. There we go, Vacuum. Cool. Awesome. Pal Pad double worker. Do you have path removal? You don't, you're in a kind of tough position. I feel like he's going to break Box anyway. The Box of Disaster wouldn't be useful because he's going to break it here. Although I guess if I touch him, then she just passes as well. Icecube, I do vacuum the path. I don't like to. But it's necessary. Now, it seems like his hand isn't great, considering he didn't use anything in it, so I'm not going to Iono. Unless I have to, which I don't have to. Great. Not worth losing Genesect. I just go straight for the attack, to be honest. Straight for the attack. Great. Cross Fusion Strike. So weird having to scroll that much when I have so many options for attack. Like, I get worried when I have to scroll that much. It's worrisome that I'm gonna mess up my scrolling and tap the attack on accident. Eiscue Mew. Neither of those are really necessary anymore. Another Goldengo, okay. He knocked me out. That'll be kind of crazy, but I'll be able to Iono him to 1. Which kind of makes up for it. These are pre-cost 2, right? Yeah, so we can't retreat to the other Goldengo very easily. Which is good. What's he doing? Get rid of those, okay. 4 energy. Does he have a knockout? That'll be kind of insane. I feel like since he got all of the energy out of the discard, he doesn't, but we'll see. It would be crazy if he has knockout, but it's very well possible now that I look at his setup. What's he doing? He's playing so slow that it feels like he doesn't have knockout. I feel like he would speed up if he had it. What's he doing now? Make it rain. Is it a knockout? We'll see. 150. Now, he definitely has more than that in his hand. I know that for a fact. Which is a big reason to... I was about to say Iono, but I'm just going to Judge instead. Now, admittedly, Iono does put the energy at the bottom. But I feel like Judge is more relevant because it allows me to keep the Iono available for later if I need it. Which, honestly, I probably won't need it, but it is good to have it available. Time to draw some cards. Yay. Retreat. Cross. Fusion Strike and Techno Blast for KO. I have a boss left, I think. I don't know if it's in my prizes, but if it's in my prizes, I have a rope left, I'm pretty sure. So I should win either way, as long as I can draw deep enough into my deck. Which, yeah, I think rope is in deck. If it is, I win. Because no matter what, I'm going to be able to draw deep enough with the Iono, and then draw with Genesect. So I'm just always able to draw deep enough into my deck to find the rope if it's in deck. But I need to Ultra Ball to see if it's my last prize, because I'm not actually sure. Our next match is about to start. And I will be fighting against Palkia Ice Rider with Vulpix as well. But it's a variety of stuff. The good thing is the match is about to end. Yep, Gholdengo, no way he has a knockout, right? I mean, even if he does, he probably doesn't win, which is good. I don't see any way he's winning this. I would be shocked. Attach, okay. And make it rain. Superior, okay. Well, there's 4 energy. That's a lot. Gets rid of Palkia, Gholdengo. 4 energy. Okay. And KO. It's fine. And now it's time for the game. Feather Ball, what's in there? There is a rope in there. So now I just, I guess I'll evolve and attach, sure. Now I put down Iono everything to bottom. And I draw Genesect and draw out the rope. Tablet. Draw Genesect, and I find rope. Rope. GG. I was about to say, why not letting me attack? It just took a sec. And that's game. Now let's accept my opponent's friend request. I feel like Palkia Ice Rider is a favorable matchup for me. Seems really good. He has a 101 Excalibur line with single rare candy, which is kind of crazy. Definitely got an odd list, but he has gone 4-1 with it, so I guess he's doing well. If he goes first, I'm going to get the turn 1 knockout on him. He goes first anyway, so I'm hoping to get the turn 1 Meloetta knockout. That'll be amazing here. Ice Rider actually has 210 HP, which feels low to me, but that's what it is. Mulligans. Mulligans. I got more mulligans, though. Interesting. Whoa. Okay, then. What? That is an insane start. Oh my goodness. If you don't have VIP, you're in trouble. Ah, you have VIP. Well, you're still in trouble, but not in quite as much trouble. Jeez. That is a ridiculous start. Double VIP and Ultra Ball and just everything I could ever want. As long as Meloetta is not prized. Or double Fusion or double Elesa. There are some things that could be prized that could cause trouble. But I doubt that that's what's happening. Personally, I just expect a knockout. Now, I'm hoping he doesn't switch out of the active, but he's playing one switch and one rope. If he switches or ropes, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. Or at least I can knock out something that feels important to him. Heavy ball, okay. What is he getting? Fails, good. Earthen Vessel. Gets rid of water. He got 2 in the discard, which is kind of annoying. No switch, please. Attach. That's to the active. That's fine. He passes. Please don't be crazy bad prizes. Elisa's in there. I'm chilling, bro. This is crazy. There's no boss prize. Any Pokemon, there is a Genesect prize. This is amazing. This might possibly be the best possible setup. I think I get double Genesect here. Now, I think I attached the Choice Belt and Ultra Ball the tablet. I do get a Mew V over a Genesect here, I think. I mean, oh, okay, he's not playing Spirit. I kind of like... No, there are no more Genesects, so I definitely get the Mew V. Yeah, that's right. No way! I actually found double fusion here. That makes things so much harder, actually. Way harder. No, I'm so unlucky. Come on, man. Come on. Double fusion off of that. Come on, man. That's so aggravating. That's so freaking aggravating. Because otherwise I totally could have knocked out. And here it's just so much harder now. I think I put out Path, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I put out Path. Then do I boss the other? I think I boss Frigibax. Or the... No, the Frigibax. shoot. That's so tough. That happens sometimes where you just draw the double fusion and cry. Well, I mean, I'm still not in an awful position, but it's definitely not nearly as good as it was a second ago. Really tough, man. He got into vacuum knock. Yep, he's got the attack. Now, I should... Oh, I probably can't even knock him out in return, can I? Because I have double fusion in hand. Elesa plays aren't nearly as useful at that point. Oh, gosh. That was the worst possible thing to find. Trace Greninja? Oh, he's gonna knock out my Meloetta with Greninja. Okay. Interesting, for sure. While also damaging my Mew. That's actually really smart. You definitely got, yeah, you definitely got the damage of Mew, exactly. Ugh. That's so tough. Anyway, it's okay. Let's continue, let's continue. Cram-o-matic, that's helpful for sure. Unless, of course, I get Tails on it, in which case it's not nearly as helpful. At least he used his Star Portal already. Makes it a little bit harder for him overall. If I can boss Palkia and knock it out, that would be great. I mean, I'm probably going to be knocked out of V if I do boss something. But at least I'm knocking out something, you know. Cram-o-matic, Rope. Get the boss, I think. Do I go on the V or the V-Star? I think I actually go to the V-Star. Which is weird, but I think it's correct. Boss, the V-Star, just because he's more of a threat right now, I feel like. Maybe I actually have the knockout, I probably don't, but he's a threat, so he's the correct thing to go after. I don't evolve that. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. It's just gonna leave me a liability that I don't want to have. Do I put out Path? Maybe? I have Cart in hand, so it might actually make sense. Kind of like that, yeah. Cross, Fusion Strike. Techno Blast for 220. Now Path prevents him from drawing as much, which is really nice here. Just slow him down as much as I can. Melanie. That's what I was hoping he would not have. But he is playing 4 of them, so it's pretty likely he had it. Energy Retrieval. Oh, he starts powering up the other Palkia, too. So tough. So very tough. 240, that's a lot of damage, and he's gonna knock me out in a sec, I think. Down, attach. Create. Switch Cart. Cross, Fusion Strike. And Max Miracle for 110, which is not enough to do what I want to do. This is looking grim. He brings up Greninja. That's a good sign, because it makes me think he doesn't have what he needs. Maybe he does, but I feel like that means he doesn't. Which is very good if he doesn't. Pokestop. Please don't be a good Pokestop, man. That Pokestop just needs to be garbage. Palkia again. Please be a bad Pokestop. Just Pokestop, do nothing at all. Melanie. He finds the V-Star, I'm just in big trouble. Ultra Ball, there's the V-Star. Oh man. How many bosses is he down? Is he down any boss? He's not down any boss. Thankfully he's not playing Frost Victor, he only plays one boss. So it's very possible he doesn't find the boss he wants. Okay. Well. See what happens. He definitely hit me hard here. It's a VIP, that's fine. Verse Vessel. This is such a weird setup. I'm just bricking bad. It's okay. Even if I lose this, I can still make top 8, which is good. So it hits into me, that's fine. Now I try to Iono him to a low hand. I am out of path, right? Yes. Gotta try and Iono him. And hope it works out. I do have Iono left, I think. Yep. Not having path along with Iono is not ideal, but it's okay. Ooh, I've not even used that yet. That's kind of crazy. A double tablet? That's more tablets than I thought I had left, honestly. Iono's not in deck. I thought Iono was in deck for some reason. I got a Judge then. Because Iono is not in deck. Which is what I was looking for, but I don't have it, so that's okay. What about City? This is going to be hitting hard, but not actually knocking out. Cross, Fusion Strike. Techno Blast for 210. Well, if he gets up another Palkia, it's over. So, just gotta pray he doesn't get up another Palkia. To get rid of. Okay, Iono, it's fine. Now, if he doesn't get up another Palkia, I actually have a alright chance. So I can boss that Palkia. Ooh, Mew EX. That's interesting. Oh, there's the other Palkia. Oh, we got rid of a Palkia. Does he have another Palkia on deck? He's getting back Excalibur. He doesn't have Rare Candy, though. He needs Rare Candy to use... Oh, restart? He's actually trying to find Rare Candy backs. It's kind of crazy, because he needs a lot of energy to go with Rare Candy backs for it to even be useful. So here I just knock him out. I just knock him out, yeah. I feel like he might not find what he needs here. Which is kind of crazy, but possible. Does he Pal... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because I've already used Pal Pad. Why did I get rid of Pal Pad? I thought I had it available. I don't know why I got rid of it. I think I might have messed up and gotten rid of it with not thinking correctly. Next miracle, okay. Well, if he brings up Palkia, I have a chance. Otherwise, I think I just lose. But we'll see. He brings up Mew, he's going to retreat it into something, obviously. Super odd, yep. Gets back some stuff, of course. It's like water, no Palkia. What is he trying to do here? Ultra Ball? It's Palkia, that's game. If you can get another Pokemon and play, that's game. Even if he just gets an energy, that's game, pretty much. Concealed, okay. Does he have another energy in hand? Almost certainly, right? Rope. That should be game. Energy from hand, right? Yep, game. Man, I bricked so horribly. It's okay. Missing turn one attack is definitely tough. Because that probably could have won me the game if I had gotten it. Alright. Well, up on 4-2. Let's see if I can win my next 2 and make top 8. That'll be great. I do have time for a fun... do I? Yeah, I do. Instead of 16 minutes to the next round. Might be a little less, though. Sometimes to start early. Tails. Alright. Oh, time to see what I'm fighting. Gengar V. Huh. That's kind of weird to fight. Haven't seen that in forever. I mean, I guess I played it myself, but still interesting to see it. I haven't really seen other people other than me playing it. There's like one I saw on Limitless, but didn't actually fight it. Arceus Gengar? Weird. Well, he brings up the Arceus. Is he gonna Trinity Charge here? Honestly, that could be really tough. If he has Trinity Charge. He doesn't need to find the energy for it, though. Dark. That's not the energy for it. Thank goodness. Bro. This is the most clumped hand in the history of clumped hands. Just nothing in it. If I can top deck like a Cram-o-matic or something, that would be nice. Feather Ball. That's something. Not what I was looking for, but it does something. Path. Do I Technobot? I think I got a Psychic Leap here. Just get some damage on there. If he has a V-Star, it's tough, but the best I can do. Hope I can knock him out. Vacuum. Well, at least that allows me to draw more now. Research, tough. Assuming he just has a V-Star. There's the V-Star. Saw it coming. Still was correct to Psychic Leap, I think. Because Technoblast, I just have to sit there a turn while I get set up. Starbirth. Yikes. What's gonna get off Starbirth? I'm surprised they're using it already, to be honest. Okay. Okay. It's Beaverell, okay. Gets the VMAX, okay. Trinity of 180. And now the VMAX gets powered up, and that VMAX is ridiculous in this matchup. It's gonna hurt bad. If I had gotten set up a little bit faster, this matchup would be winnable, but I got set up so slow that I think I've just lost, most likely. We'll see, though. You never know what happens. Weird stuff can happen sometimes. And I can attack with something like Meloetta, maybe. That is an option. Dude. Well... do I just draw with no vacuum, or do I vacuum and then draw? Neither is a good option. I think I draw without vacuum. Oh, there's a choice belt. I mean, technically I have a knockout. Would seem amazing, but it's not. Okay. Who knows, maybe I can knock out the VMAX. Oh, Box of Disaster would be so nice here. So nice. Are there any? No, there's no Elesas left. I got rid of all of them. That might have been a mistake as well. Because now I can't power up Meloetta. And I kind of need to power up Meloetta. With Elesa. No way I'm finding Pal Pad, so... I might just lose this. path. Makes it even worse. Iono, great. Fear and Panic just knocks me out, doesn't it? Yeah. Imagine I find everything here. It's technically possible I find Pal Pad. No, Pal Pad's gone. I lose. Can't even keep playing when Pal Pad's gone. I'm finding some weird stuff today, like a Palkia with Ice Rider and a Alolan Vulpix and Excalibur. And, like, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. But it's not a very good matchup. It's also a very uncommon matchup, though. Lost to a very uncommon matchup that ends up being bad. Anyway, I'll be back, and then maybe we'll talk about the meta some more. I'm back. Alright. About 6 minutes to the next match. I wouldn't be surprised if it starts earlier, though. Yeah. So let's look at kind of what's doing well so far. Two things are 6-0. They're both Giratina Lost Zone boxes. This one, the exact... No, not the exact same list. This one, for one thing, it plays 2 Escape Rope. A lot of people, or at least the one that won the most recent tournament, played no Escape Rope. Doesn't play the Avery, no TM Devo. 3 Gen Energy instead of 4. I much prefer 4 Gen Energy. You always max out Gen Energy before adding Switch cards. For Switch card 2 Rope, you gotta cut a rope for a Jet. You always need 4 Jet, I feel like. Always max out Jet before anything else. 6. This one plays 4 Jet, which is correct. This is the one that's the exact copy of what won the most recent tournament, Charlotte Regionals, which also happened to be the biggest regional ever. 5-1. We're right on. hands. This one's interesting. It's got like Town Store, Beach Court, 2 XP share. Very kind of unique list. Kind of weird. 1 Mareep, 1 Flappy, and this is the Peony list. 4 Peony. And that is the one that made top 8 recently with the Peony list. But personally, I'm not a huge fan of Peony list. I'm a fan of the, I think it was Alex Kamansky that played it. The list from Portland. Oh, Nicholas Moffat. Yeah. I'm a fan of the Nicholas Moffat list. With the Disruption. And that one's still pretty fast. Or this one isn't my favorite, but it's not bad. It's just kind of turbo. It's okay. Also, it looks like it doesn't play Drapion. I feel like it needs the Drapion. Charizard. Nothing surprising here, I feel like. Looks like a pretty standard list. And like, in fact, I think this is a copy of Azul's list that he made. Azul Garcia Griego is a good player who made a list, by the way. This one is Paradox Box, doing well. Paradox Box is definitely a solid deck. Curious, my viewer Arctic, I think, said he was playing. Ah, 0-1 drop, which lost his first and drop. Gotcha. 6 Palkia. So weird, man. So weird. But let's see what the matches were. I guess he filled out a variety of stuff, but he also... Yeah, it seemed like he... Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of weird, the matchups. No Zard. I feel like... I guess he's alright against Zard, though. Hina list. Cram-o-matic. Yeah. This is a very standard list. Nothing surprising here, I feel like. Yeah. I guess 3 Water Energy, not everyone plays that, but it's good. The 2 Pokegear is a little bit unique. It's kind of a new idea, but I do really like the 2 Pokegear. It's just consistent in getting your choruses or your Roxannes if you need them. Arceus, what's all? Arceus Trevenant is so interesting. He actually lost Palkia round 1. They beat a bunch of other stuff. Yo, Arceus Trevenant is so weird. He's been playing this a lot and doing pretty well with it, but like Trevenant 40 for each player and puts discard. What is that for? Seems kind of weird to me. Leafeon V-Star as well for... It's not even that great of an attack. Like, what is the attack? 180, next turn takes 30 less from attack? Why? It has a V-Star power that gusts, but you're already using Arceus as V-Star power most of the time, and that's a better one, so... Generally, you're not using Leafeon for the V-Star power, so it's just kind of a weak attack overall, but I guess it's grass deck, so... Yeah, next match has started. Bruh. Fighting Dialga V-Star. What are the chances, man? I'm fighting such weird stuff. Sent him a request. Now I gotta wait for him to check in. Haven't really had to mention this, but if my opponent does not check into the tournament, then they lose the match. But nope, he checked in, so he's here. Send another request, and then I'll restart. This is gonna be a weird match. Definitely Dialga's kind of sus for me. It's not a bad matchup. I feel like I'm favored, but it's definitely sus. Suspicious. We'll see how it goes. His list plays 2 Rika. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck, put 2 in your hand, shuffle the others, and put them on the bottom. Why that over Chorus? Because Chorus lost some stuff, but I still think Chorus is better than Rika. Rika's just a bad supporter in general. Or play another Adamant, or like research another Arita. There's a lot of better options, I feel like. I think he might be restarting. Let me see if I'm friends with him. I'm not friends with him. Where is he? he not online or something? He needs to show up. Well, here we go. No, wait, that's the wrong person. That's not the right person. Healy Justin is not the right person. I don't know why he sent me a challenge. So he's playing against Garrett. Alright, there we go. The opponent will go first, okay. Start with Mew. You need to get that turn 1 attack. We'll see if it happens. Dialga. Such a weird deck to fight. Surprised I went 4-2 to be honest. That Magnemite. I've never seen that Magnemite. No way. He's that poorly set up. Fusion entered. Okay. Ultra Ball, Lost Vacuum, Double Turbo. Wait, I just have the knockout. I think I just go straight for the knockout and not focus on anything else. Honestly. Yeah, I think I focus on the knockout more than anything else. More than even getting set up. I focus on the knockout. Because that's the most important thing right now, and it's going to prevent him from doing much. Do this. Attach. Sealstone. Prize cards can get me set up, but for now I don't need set up. I just need knockout. Elesa on the both. Let me actually check my prizes though. I've got a VMAX prize. No, I've got a tablet prize. Okay. Now attach. Tablet. Free knockout is more important than anything else here. There we go. Awesome. Maybe terribly set up, but at least I have the knockout. And that's what's important to me. Because now he's way behind. He has to catch up from far behind. It's not going to be easy for him. Add him in. Well, that gets him some setup. Not much, but some. Gives any 2 cards. So we get to Dialga and Miraidon, okay. I mean, I'm still looking alright here. I can Ultra Ball for a Genesect and be happy that way. I do need to find a boss, which is fine. It's not that hard. I mean, even if I don't find a boss, I'm still in a really good position. In charge. If I do find a boss, I knock out the Dialga. There's another fusion. Whoa. I think I attached that. And I Ultra Ball my whole hand away. Or a Genesect to draw some cards. If I find boss and knock out his Dialga, I'm golden. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking lucky. I'm so lucky. So lucky. How am I so lucky? I literally found boss. What? How does that even happen? How do I even get that lucky? What? I feel like that's this game, right? What is he able to do at this point? He brings up Rotom Me. That's an easy thing for me to knock out. Literally drew 3 cards and I found boss. I have a 40 card deck. And I also top decked another fusion energy. Like, what is happening? Well, I think that's the game. Rika. Okay, it's fine. There's a Magna Zone. Problem is that only accelerates metal, so it's not like you can attack with Rotom. And even if you do, I attack with the VMAX for game. Can this attach a non-metal Pokemon? It can. It's gonna try and recruit. Bring up Magnemite. Okay. Just gotta find boss for game here. Ultra Ball, okay. Get another Dialga, I assume. Yep. I mean, technically it's possible for him to come back, but it's very unlikely. Assuming he's gonna use Giga Magnet. Tandem unit, get another... Nope. Recyclers. There's 5 energy in the discard? How's it even possible he has 5 in the discard? That's kind of crazy. I guess add him in. Discarded 2, and use 2 of those. Giga Magnet. How many energy is he going to play? 3. That's pretty good. And Scrap Charge. Is that what it's called? Scrap Charge? Instant Charge. I don't know why I thought it was called Scrap. Oh, Scrap Short is the second attack. That's what I thought it was. Played Rotom V-Star recently, so that's why I was thinking that. Oh my gosh. Bro. Why am I so lucky? Legitimately, why am I so lucky? How did I get that lucky? What? It's Fusion Mew. Fusion Mew doesn't get lucky. What? I'm so confused about how I got that lucky that game. That was ridiculous. That was like ridiculous luck. What? I don't know how I got that lucky, honestly. It doesn't seem logical that I get that lucky. It is like insane luck. What? I'm so confused, bro. Okay then. It would have been nice if I had that first hand. Not a huge fan of this hand, to be honest. Not a huge fan. Bruh. Start with Tomb. I'm not set up anyway. Well, okay, VIP. What's he getting? Yeah, I thought I might be fighting Miraidon considering the sleeves. Well, probably losing to this one. Considering how poorly set up I am. If I had a little bit of a better setup, I might have a chance, but my setup is garbage. Imagine if I top deck like Seal Stone or something. It'd be great if I could attack with like a Meloetta. That could be nice. Honestly, it wouldn't do that much though. But I would love to find a Seal Stone. Give me maybe a chance. Switch into Mew, okay. At least that's something I can try and knock out, possibly. If I find a Seal Stone, I can try and knock it out. Get prizes, see if the prizes help. Ultra Ball. Double Peony, yikes. I feel like it's bad to lose that many Peonies. Also, he got Zapdos. So he can't draw with Mew. I guess he's Squawk, you know. Oh, because he's going to Squawk is why. But I'm so happy you got rid of Double Peony. Path, oh my gosh, everything. Well, okay. This game is ridiculous. I don't have any, bro, I don't have any VMAXs prized. Why is this game, like, actually working for me? That should not happen. I'm, like, actually okay. Like, legitimately in an okay position. That should not be the case here. I should not be in okay position. But I am. And that is ridiculous. What? Why am I actually doing alright? I had, like, the most atrocious start. And it's working for me. How does that even happen? Legitimately. How do I have such an atrocious start and actually not be in a terrible position? That's so weird to me. That is so weird to me, bro. What? That was an atrocious start, and now I'm set up. What is happening? Sup? Welcome, last guy. I'm 5-2 right now. I'm playing a fun match right now against Miraidon. This is not actually a tournament match. Just because I finished early. And I had like the most atrocious start. And then top decked Iono and drew into a whole setup. I don't understand how it happened. But it happened and I'm here for it. It's just very weird to me how I'm actually set up. I feel like I should not be set up in this situation. Boss? Who's he bossing? Bruh. The one with the Fusion Strike energy, of course. That could actually hurt bad. That could hurt real bad. I don't think I have much to counter that notion. I need to find like an Elesa or something. No, nope, that's not a counter for that. I could get a Meloetta and let him knock. I guess I don't. Him knocking out Meloetta doesn't matter. I'm gonna let him knock out my Eiscue. Okay. Bye-bye, Eiscue. See ya. You will be missed. Not. Okay. This is sad. As Fusion Mew, Tomb should not be killing me, but it is, despite being a Fusion Mew player. Just gotta find my Steel Stones or my Elesas, and that would be great. But the game does not want to give them to me. Which is really sad, to be honest. Problem is, if he has Drapion and one hits a VMAX, I just lose. He's too set up for my liking. He better not have another boss, man. Hang on. The good thing is he's not playing Drapion. I actually just thought about it, because he's playing Tombs, there's no way he's playing Drapion. Which is good. Okay. Please. Come on, that's a possibility. Cram-o-matic Vacuum. That could find me Elesa. Nope. Of course not. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Nope. In turn. So tough. My luck is just bad here. And I'm down my Iono as well, so I can't like Iono to once. Plus I can't Elesa and Iono in the same turn anyway. I feel like I just lose because of that Cram Tails. Otherwise I would have had a chance. Because then after I attack, he just needs a boss and win. Now he's doing 180, so I guess if somehow I evolve both VMAXs, I'm fine, maybe? I don't know, it's weird. Bruh. Oh my gosh. What was that luck, bro? That was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Well then, that was fun. Let's look at, I'm gonna look at the poll that's been going on. Curious. I'm assuming Fusion Mew is still leading by a lot. Fusion Mew is literally 7 out of 8 votes. People definitely like the Fusion Mew right now. That is very interesting. Okay then. So, I'm going to talk about the meta a little bit more. But this time I'm going to look at some of the unique decks. As in, there's only 2 others. Well, I guess I'm going to look at the unique others and then some other stuff. First of all, this one. This one's actually doing well. It's really not an other. It's a Paradox box, which plays different from Paradox Pokemon. Has 2 dark types in Galarian Moltres and Roaring Moon. Has Mew EX, Iron Hands, Raikou V. It just has a variety of attackers that are really useful. So you can, against Mew, use both Moltres and Roaring Moon to be super favored. You have the Iron Hands to take extra prizes. Just really awesome. And then you have Tropius, which is 1/20 if it was knocked out last turn, but you play super effective glasses, which triples that damage and allows it to one-hit stuff. Specifically a Charizard. A one-hit a Roaring Moon without the glasses, so it allows you to one-hit Charizard with Tropius. And you play Town Store to search out super effective glasses, and you play Rod to get back Tropius. Tropius is actually really nice. Now let's look at the other. Kind of weird to say other, but yeah. Mismagius. Put 2 on each opponent's Pokemon. If it's knocked out, put 8 damage counter to the attacking Pokemon. Mimikyu. 10 damage for each damage counter on all your opponent's Pokemon. Xatu. Attach to energy. I wish this was good. It's not. It's pretty bad. It'd be cool if it was good, though. 4 Technical Machine Devolution. That seems like a little much. I'm not sure, though. Next up in interesting decks, there's Charizard Arceus, which is Charizard, but you play Arceus and Beaverale, and ugh, I don't like the 3 Magma Basin. Magma Basin, and that attached to a non-fire Pokemon. Magma Basin can't even attach to Charizard. What are you attaching to? Radiant Charizard you're attaching to with your 3 Magma Basin, or Charmeleon? What are you attaching to? I don't understand. 2-3, and then it looks like you probably dropped. Yep. Well, right on Red, you lucky. Regieleki has not seen play in a long time, and probably for good reason. This one's got Beaver Rail. Baby Regieleki. Discard 2 Lightning, new 120 bonus bench. But the thing is, doesn't Regieleki VMAX only boost active? Yeah. So why are you playing a Regieleki that does damage to the bench when the other Regieleki only boosts damage to the active? This is weird. Unsurprisingly, it did not do great. Yoga Magnezone, I actually fought this, so I don't need to show it off. The weird Palkia, there's an Iron Valiant. What is it played with? Iron Valiant Claws? What? This has gone 5-2? The same record as me? Iron Valiant Claws. That is so weird. It plays Shopping Center? One turn, put a tool card attached to one Pokemon in their hand? What? This is crazy. That is so weird. I don't know how it's doing so well. I feel like it would be a terrible deck, but guess if it works, it works. How many switching options is he playing? 4 switch, 4 card forward. How do you fit that in a cloth deck, honestly? That's ridiculous. I don't know how he has room for all of this. Who's Squawk? It seems impossible that to have this much room in the deck, but apparently he does. Swing's Arc. This often sees play. It's not good ever. This one plays a Lowland Vulpix V-Star, which is really a weird thing to play. Not a fan. Evrail. What? Okay. Definitely a unique list. Entei Valiant, there's only one. And unsurprisingly, it's 2-2 drop. Entei Valiant just isn't that great of a deck. Plays a little bit at the beginning because so many people are playing it, but it's just not great. Meowscarada, everyone talks about this. They look at it with rose-colored glasses as if it's like really a good deck, but it's not. Simisage. What? All damage done by attacks from Pokemon that have the ability system to this is just a new player's deck, I think. Got way too much different stuff. So why it didn't surprise me he went 0-2 drop. It's just so inconsistent, it seems like, and also is weak even if it was consistent. Meowscarada doesn't do enough even if it is consistent. And then this. Goodra. How's Goodra doing? It's 1-3 drop. Not surprising. Goodra used to be pretty good, but it's definitely not as good as it used to be. It's kind of weak now. Lugia Archeops. Only one person playing Lugia, probably for good reason. Iron Bundle. It's kind of interesting to play. It's pretty good though. You got the Drapion and the Weird have a relatively good Mew matchup. Thornton, Burnett. Yeah. This is kind of what you expect from a colorless Lugia list. It does have one Luminous Energy to go with Radiant Charizard. Got the Punkaboo, not everyone plays that, but this is a very expected list. So I think the most unique thing is the Iron Bundle, which kind of works as an escape rope if you need to. It's pretty good when you're hitting kind of low damage outputs and you want to knock out stuff on the bench. For instance, against Mew, if they don't involve a bench VMAX, you can make a bring them up bench thing, which is really useful. Do not look at the Lucario. Let's see what's interesting about this one. Garganacl. Once a turn, attach a bait. It's like fighting from your discard on your Pokemon. And heal 30? I feel like that's not worth playing. It takes up too much space. But they are playing it, so, you know, interesting. How many rare candy? 2 rare candy. Yeah, this is super inconsistent. And it went 1-4 drop. Yeah, you can't play it with a Garganacl. I think Garchomp EX might not be a terrible way to play it. It's still not meta, but it's better to play Garchomp EX. Because that has a good attack on its own, instead of just it accelerates way more energy than one. King Lou I haven't seen in a while. 3-4 drop, not terrible. Iron Valiant? I guess that's the new way to play it, because you get to put damage counters ahead of time and then block abilities. Problem is it doesn't block abilities at EXs, which is real tough, and Fusion Strike Energy also stops it from working. So it's not good against Mew either. So just kind of a tough deck to play right now. Doesn't beat Moon, can't shut off EXs or anything. Doesn't beat Mew because of Fusion Energy. Probably beats Lost Box, alright, but they do have Switch Cart. And Chorus. It doesn't beat a lot of things, to be honest. But the things it does beat is pretty good against. It does beat Pal, which I guess is uncommon. Probably, does it beat Charizard? I feel like Charizard still beats it. I don't know. Let's see what it fought, actually. See what it won and what it lost to. Beat Zard, 2 Lost Box, beat 2 Sablezard and Lucario. But lost to Tina. True Tina. So maybe Tina's still favored, and lost to a Moon, of course. Lost to Pal. Feels like that'd be a good matchup because you can shut off Excalibur. But maybe it somehow won with like boss play or something? That's surprising. Or a donk? I don't know. Minior? Triple Minior? Bye? Spylops, increase the retreat cost of your opponents by 1. Tarantula. Oh yeah, that goes to the Spylops. Why triple Minior? I don't get it. What is the use of this? I don't understand. How did I even win games? This is crazy. I guess it's Boss Saw deck. Gardenia's Vigor, you're attacking with the Spylops. Why is there a Minior? I don't understand. I really don't. What is the Minior for? Oh, I'm an idiot. Spylops increases their retreat cost, which in turn increases Minior's damage. I should have noticed that. That should have been obvious. That's why they play Minior. The Calamitous Wasteland and Spylops increase retreat costs and then do more damage with Minior. So I guess in reality it's kind of a smart deck, not great. And 1 Miraidon Flaffy. But you'll play Miraidon with 1 Flaffy or no Flaffy rather than 2 Flaffy. Which is definitely interesting, and this is the Nicholas Moffat build I was talking about earlier. The one that did well at Portland. But not the one that did well at Charlotte, which was very different. Seems like there's quite a few ways for you to build Miraidon right now. Anyway, next match starts in 3 minutes. I will be right back. So this match is what kind of determines if I can make top 8, which is top 8 players get points. I have a 55.61 opponent's win percentage. I need to have a pretty good opponent's win percentage if I want to make it into the top 8 players, but it looks like there's not that many players with a higher percentage than me. Hopefully the ones that do have a higher percentage than me just lose out. Let's see. 3 of my opponents have dropped is a tough thing. But other ones have pretty high scores, which is good. Kind of why it's working out for me despite 3 drops. Because the other ones have positive scores. Anyway. My punch win percentage isn't great, it's not bad. 50 seconds till the next match. Five Snorlax stall seems like a lot. I didn't even look at the Snorlax stall and Mew Genesect list earlier. Look at that, Mew. Someone's got Oricorio in their double turbo Mew, that's interesting. Roxanne to Avery. Someone's got Roxanne, someone's got Avery. There's some interesting choices here. Some people are not playing Elesa. I love the Elesa. I think you need it. Someone got trekking shoes? Let's see. Nobody got Grabber though. How would you not play a Elesa Double Fusion if you're not playing Grabber? The Grabber build is the only one that doesn't have room for Elesa Double Fusion. I'm interested in the 1 Fusion Mew. Or the 2 Fusion Mew. What are the lists of them? One of them is me. Let's look at the other one. This is just a copy. This is kind of the list I copied, which was from Portland. I forget who played it. I can actually check. Portland. I copied Maddox's list, but changed one card. I cut the Turo for another Nest Ball. This guy played Maddox on the list, went 0-3 drop. Despite fighting multiple favored matchups. So, I just don't think he knew how to play the deck, personally. I think that's what it is. Because he should be fine, but he doesn't seem to know how to play it. Yeah. Snorlax stall, I don't think are going to be anything surprising here. It's pointing at Pokemon. Someone's playing multiple people. 3 people are playing Pokestop. I haven't seen that around. That's kind of unique. Also, 3 people playing Luxurious Cape, but not more. I normally see more. Also, not everyone playing Giacomo, Avery, or Sydney is also weird to me. Oh, I think the people not playing that are playing... Oh no, the Chiyu build. Someone got Chiyu. But they're not playing Radiant Charizard, which I feel like Cram-o-matic is just better at that point. Because of the more HP. Because more HP is actually really helpful with the Cram-o-matic. It matters a good bit in quite a few matchups. Especially when you attach a Bravery Charm. The difference between my Mew needing 1 tablet to knock out one, or 2 tablets to knock out one with Bravery Charm, and 3 tablets, which is a pretty big difference. Yeah. Interesting. The next match will start any second, but it's just waiting. So I'll put this here. It says timeout, but you have to wait for a judge call, I guess. We'll see how the judge call goes for sure. Yeah. My record's not bad. And if I win this, it's possible I make the top 8 players. It wouldn't surprise me. We will see. The most interesting thing I'm seeing is this list with the Leafeon Trevenant. I actually have seen all, but someone talked to him on his Discord server and stuff. He's cool. He's another YouTuber who streams. But it's definitely a weird list he's playing. Very odd. 3 minutes have gone by. Should start any second now, I assume, but it might take a sec. We'll see. Yeah, still hasn't started. Well, what else should I even talk about at this point, to be honest? I don't know. Should look at the Goldango. Oh, I already looked at the Goldango list. Was there anything interesting? Yeah. The Squawkabilly I didn't mention. I didn't mention Squawkabilly or the Minior, both of which are very interesting. Also, Schoolgirl is kind of weird. Draw 2 cards, or if your opponent has exactly 2, 4, 6 prize cards remaining, draw 2 more, so 4 cards. Just play an Avery at that point. It's better. Sure, it draws 1 less card, but it guarantees that card while also disrupting your opponent pretty badly. So Avery is just so much better than Schoolgirl. Schoolgirl's a weird choice, and looking at multiple people are playing it as well. TM Devo is interesting. Turo is also interesting. There's some definitely interesting things here. Looks like the people generally have the Palkias in their lists. Palkia V-Star. I don't know, it's kind of a weird alternate attacker, but I guess it does good damage. There we go, the next round's up, finally. I'm fighting Chien-Pao Excalibur. This should be a very good matchup for me, definitely favored. I can also Eiscue Frigibax and back Excalibur the bunch, which I think is correct to do. It makes sense to knock out Chien-Paos, but I think because I don't have as much disruption at Double Turbo Mew, I need to start sniping Frigibax and Excalibur. Okay. So we'll just wait for my opponent to check in and then start the match. Most 3 minutes. If that 3 minutes ends, I'll just play random matches. And then see my placement. Let's see what happens. I feel like my opponent would be here by now if he was planning on playing, but also they did a delay, so it's possible that messed him up. I'll see if I've added him on live. Friend request sent. I just sent that just in case. I guess I had already sent one, actually. Now it's time to wait. More waiting. In the meantime, I guess I can look at my opponent's win percentage so far. See if it changed at all. So I'm 12th right now. If I win, in theory, I would go up in placements. And I wouldn't be surprised if I go up into top 8. Which would be good for sure. Also, this opponent is 4-2-1. So if he loses, he's 4-3-1. He still increases my opponent's win percentage by fighting him because he has a pretty good one. It looks as if he's not showing up though because I did get down paired. And he can't actually make top 8 anymore, I don't think. So it looks like he's not showing up, but he forgot to drop. Either that or he's going to show up in the last minute, but I doubt that. Cool that Paradox Box is doing well. I actually have a friend who plays a similar list to this. 40 seconds, and then I'll play a random one. And hopefully win that one. Of course, that one's not going to matter, but it's still fun to win. And soon we get to see if I make top 8. Oh, so close! Do I get the win? Come on, come on, come on. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I won. Okay, my opponent didn't show up, so I win. Now I get to see if I make top 8 after this match. However, actually, how about this? I am kind of exhausted. So what I'm going to do is post a link to the standings in the chat. You can also go to Limitless and find it. So I'm going to put the standings in the chat. Oh, I can't put links in the chat. Shoot. Right. Well, maybe I'll edit the description. If you want to see how I did, you'll have to check the description in the video that I'm about to edit. I just put the link to the standings in the chat. You can check how I did. But meanwhile, I'm going to leave because I'm exhausted. And it's 30 minutes till the round ends. I think I'm probably going to make top 8, but we'll see.